Hey there, everybody. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. This is going to be the reading for December 4th. So if you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. Sorry, I'm not prepared today, but that's all right. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Mimi, hello. Thank you for being here. Linda, hello. And Kaylin, hello. Thank you for being here. Daisy, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Feel like the lighting is off. I don't know. I'm not gonna fix it right now, so I don't have time for that. So we're just gonna go with it as it is. Laura, hello. Linda, hello. Nitty Bear, hello. And Karen, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Christy, hello. And thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer some questions, and then we're going to get started. SV, hello. Kaylin, hello again. Susan and Georgia, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm not quite sure who the first person was that super chatted, but to whoever you are, I feel like you'll recognize your question. You say here, has the energy changed with the Aries? Will he text? So sorry, but let's see what is going on for you. You have the Page of Swords, it's like spying energy, Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes. I wouldn't say that the energy has changed with these two cards, but I do feel like there will be communication. Ace of Pentacles is literally them reaching out with some sort of offer, so yes. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. I have a unknown person texting me hate messages, very disturbing, and sexual harassment messages. Any idea who this could be? Very disturbing. Do I know this person? Sorry to hear that, by the way, Kamika. You have the Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Number one, as I always say, I mean, go to the police, right? I mean, the police can handle these sorts of things. Maybe they can't do too much, but I mean, I feel like in these situations, if you're dealing with a crazy person, it's always worth going to the police. So, make sure to do that, of course. But you have these two cards. It could be someone that can't let go of you. Four of Pentacles is someone that is holding on, too tightly. So it could be someone from the past. Page of Pentacles as well, an ex-lover. So it definitely could be someone from the past. Again, could be a earth sign if you dated an earth sign, I feel. But again, I would go to the police, of course. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please pull a few cards for me? You got it. Vivian, you have the Two of Cups here and the King of Pentacles. This could be love coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be like a permanent relationship coming in for you here. With this energy, if you're looking for love, Vivian, it could be someone like very hardworking. I almost get like boss vibes off of this King of Pentacles. So I do feel like it could be someone who's like a boss or, but not like your boss. It could be, but, it could also just be someone that you work with, or, someone who is a boss of like a business or something like that. But someone very hardworking. Could be an earth sign for sure, Vivian. Although, are you an earth sign? I'm not sure, but definitely very good for love. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. You say, why is my vibration so low? You have the Knight of Swords. I wouldn't be so quick to say that it's low. It only takes like a few seconds to raise your vibration or whatever. I would just meditate or something like that. I feel like it could just be a temporary situation. Knight of Swords is quick changes, so I feel like things will change quickly. Christy, thank you for the super chat. Christy, you say here, BF Scorpio stopped communicating, and ex Aquarius texts out of the blue. Tired of in and out relationships. Love advice, please. Yeah, I feel like this cycle needs to end, for sure. I mean, Wheel of Fortune is one of the only cards in the deck that I consider an X coming back. But as I always say, to me it says like a cycle needs to come to an end. And sorry, everybody, I feel like the volume is low. So test. Let's see if, there we go. That looks better. But anyway, I feel that this could just say like a cycle needs to end. So maybe this is like a test here. Yeah, Three of Wands. Like maybe it's a test to see if you're willing to kind of cut out the BS basically from your life and willing to make sure that you need to kind of move on to someone new. So I would like move on to new person. Sage1111, thank you for the super chat. You say here, predictions for the rest of December. Yeah, a ton of people getting this energy. The Knight of Wands. I don't know. I feel like people are sick and tired of being cooped up. I'm not saying like take any unnecessary risk. Like I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this stuff, but I always get some jerk who like tries to report my channel saying that I'm telling people to go out during COVID. Not at all what I say, right? But so let me clarify for the jerk that keeps doing that and keeps leaving comments as well. what I would say is that there are plenty of things that you can do to go on an adventure that don't require traveling. Or you could travel, and doesn't mean you have to get out of your car, right? There's no law against being in your car and driving around. So, as far as I know, depending on where you are, obviously. But I feel like this could be some sort of adventure that you're going on with the Knight of Wands, or you could be traveling with this energy as well. So I like to see that. Very spontaneous, creative energy as well. So again, you could be adventuring from home, if I can't make that clear enough, and this could be you like starting a project or something along those lines. So love it. YCH, thank you for the super chat. How does Z feel about me? Very closed off. If it's like they're not communicating, is what I would say to you here. Knight of Cups. I feel like they want love, but they're not opening up. Lauren, thank you for the super chat. You say here, do you see C starting drama with me soon, or wanting to harm me? Am I wasting my time with them? Well, I would obviously if they're like that type of person, I would again protect yourself. 4 Swords recovery though, so I would say no. You might be like cutting this person out. You say, am I wasting my time with M? The Tower? I'd say yes. I feel like you already know the answers to these questions. Yeah, I feel like you just trust your inner voice. Judgment. So I feel like you already know the answers to these questions, but I'd say yes. You say, Lauren, thank you again. You say, advice for me, anything else I need to know? I feel like you create your own reality. You have the Magician. I feel like you need to use your kind of like powers of manifestation to get what you want at this time. 2 Wands, taking control of the situation. So I feel like you need to take the lead at this time. It's like time for you to demand what you want with the 2 Wands. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does A feel towards me after our conversation last night? 7 of Cups here, and the 8 of Wands. This is like forward movement. 7 of Cups is confusion. It could say that they were confused, or they could be seeing a lot of different directions that this could go in. 8 of Wands, quick success, though. So I feel like they want more communication, or they're open to more communication. Yeah, they're more sure of themselves. I actually like this. Going from the 7 of Cups to the 8 of Wands to the King of Wands, it's like more sure energy. So maybe they just feel like this is going in a better direction, and I feel like they want to communicate more. So that's a good thing. SS, thank you for the super chat. Had a bad meeting at work. Sorry to hear that. You say, there's a culture problem, almost bullying. Have applied for a few roles to leave. What's your advice? You have the Hierophant here, 8 of Cups. I do feel like you are going to walk away just because this 8 of Cups here is what I'd say to you, SS. What I would also say is that the Hierophant says look for an opportunity for training. The Hierophant says there could be a job that maybe requires some training, but again, maybe the job will pay for this training. It's not something that's going to come out of your pocket necessarily, and I would look for any opportunity for something that maybe requires a little on-the-job training. The Hierophant to me says there will be more success if you accept a position like that. So I would definitely look for something where there's some like training. Definitely jumping out at me as well. 8 of Cups, so definitely walking away for sure. Paisley Polar Bear, thank you for the super chat. What does Aries Sun, Scorpio Moon, Libra Rising need to know about the near future? 9 of Wands, don't give up. This came up in the, what's interesting, Paisley, is this came up this came up in the Scorpio reading. I realize that you say Scorpio Moon, but, this came up, there was something about needing to keep pushing very specifically in the Scorpio reading for next week. That will be out on Tuesday or something like that. I don't remember what day I have it scheduled for, but, it'll be up next week. And it was all about like needing to try new things and needing to not give up on something they've been working on for a very long period of time. So I'd keep pushing. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Am I still on his mind and wanting to fix the situation? I would actually say yes. I would say yes. The 9 of Swords is definitely a card of sleepless nights and fears and anxieties and all that other stuff. So I would say yes. And the 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So yeah, definitely. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. How is TS feeling about me currently? I think you're saying, will he make any effort towards me soon? A lot of fears in this situation here, and the 7 of Pentacles. If you can be patient, I would say yes. I feel like he will reach out. I feel like there's a lot of fear, though, and I feel like this came up for you last night as well. So, same thing. Quick, if you feel free to pop any ideas down below. I am always open to experimenting on the channel if it's about the channel or anything like that. And starting with Libra, I will not be doing that experiment. YCH, thank you for the super chat. Well, I would say not soon, not as soon as you would like. So I feel like Z might take a little bit longer to reach out. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Is T involved with any other committed relationship? I would say no. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, Susan, is a breakup, a separation. So I would say no with that energy. Susan, thank you for the super chat. What's coming for T and me in the next 2 months? I would feel like there could be teamwork. 3 of Pentacles, working together, being together, spending time with someone. So yeah, I feel like they want to work on a team with you. I like this. This looks good. Jenna the Gemini. thank you for the super chat. What do you see for career and love this month? For career, you have the Nine of Cups, like a wish. If you are indeed a Gemini, which believe it or not, Jenna, I've had many people who have something in their name and they're not that sign. But this comes up for Gemini all the time, that there could be a new job or something different coming in for you. And for love, Two of Swords, need to make space. Those are the words that are popping into my head. Need to make space for love. So I feel like you need to open up to love or make space for love with the Two of Swords. Chariot, some sort of victory. So I like that. But I feel like there could be a victory in love, but I feel like you need to allow love in. Rose, hello, Rose. Thank you so much for the super chat. I am having a great day. Is 2021 going to be as bad as 2020? I don't like this. Ten of Swords here, Empress. No, I would say no. I don't know how to answer this question. I don't like 2021 either. Just so everybody knows, including Rose, I will have 2021 readings out in a few weeks. They're going to come out closer to the end of December. I put a little bit extra work into the 2021 readings, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to get those out, but they will be out before 2021. And I haven't even done all of those readings yet, so I'm not done yet. But what I would say is that I do feel like there are still going to be some challenges and some things that we are dealing with here. But, all these cards kind of say you have a choice. The Five of Cups says, look at what you do have, be grateful, and also defend your position. The Ten of Swords says it's time to start something new. And Empress, going from winter to spring. Yeah, Star. I would definitely protect your energy this year, 2021. I feel like, do I think it's going to be as bad? I don't know. I just feel like different is what I would say to you. So, not terrible, but different. But these are pretty good, is what I'd say to you. Ninny Bear, thank you for the super chat. Does the universe say I should text my Taurus first to let him know, to tell him I like him and would like to talk more? I don't think it would hurt. Ace of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I mean, I feel like you could go for it, is what I would say to you. So, yes, I would just do it. Amber K, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my XM Taurus holding a grudge because I became a mother and have a child with someone else? Is my ex... I would say no. Ten of Pentacles. I would say no. I mean, this is good energy. If so, will he ever reach out? Will he ever get over it and reach out? Nine of Pentacles. Probably not. I wouldn't really call this a grudge, though. But, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles could say it's a good card, but it can say that it's an ending or that it is the end. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they're too independent at this time. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is Cancer sign person in my life serious, or he just meant to be a lesson? I would be patient. I feel like they could be serious. I would be patient with this person, if you love this person, So I would say, I feel like they're serious. To the people who can't super chat, just try refreshing YouTube. It's there have been problems with the super chats, just so everybody knows. As in most, some nights, a lot of people can't super chat. Again, I don't control the super chats. YouTube controls the super chats. So if you're having an issue, just refresh the stream and try doing it that way, and that might work, is what I would say to you. So, that's that. So there we go. All right. Amber, thank you for the super chat. You say here, does my child's father have more children than mine? Or the two I already know of? Any details on this? You have the Three of Swords here. Devil. I do feel like there could be other children here in this situation. I feel like the truth will come out. You have the Justice card, which is the truth. Three of Swords is a heartbreak, but I don't really feel like there's necessarily a heartbreak in this situation. It could just represent other parties in this situation, other parties that you're dealing with. Devil is like toxic energy, is what I'd say to you. But, yeah, I would say I do feel like there could be others. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Outcome for me on December 15th. You have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Fool. It's like some sort of new beginning. Queen of Pentacles is resources, resourcefulness. So if this is something having to do with resources, this could be very good for you here. The Fool is like a new beginning, so like a fresh lease on life. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Is Tammy telling me everything I tell her to Nancy? Is she someone I can confide in? I always tell people to be careful of who you confide in the first place. I wouldn't I don't tell anyone anything. is what I would say there. But and it's not because not trusting people. It's just I just wouldn't say things that you don't want to get out there. Is what I would say to you. So yeah, I would be patient. I wouldn't like trust her with too much with this energy. Is what I would say to you. So that's that. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is my Cancer man's intentions towards me, the world? Here in the Three of Cups, celebration, happiness, love. So I feel like they want to show you love at this time. So I definitely like to see that. This could also be like dating as well. So I feel like there could be dating going on here. Frida, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my new boss be impressed with my work? The Four Cups here, the Hangman. I mean, this isn't bad. It's not really good either. I would say yes for the most part. Will I do well in my new job? It's a demanding role. But yeah, I feel like you'll do great. Look at this, Four Wands. Both of these cards, this basically says that there needs to be a commitment here in this situation. So it just says if you commit to the job or if you commit to it, then you'll be successful. King of Cups is the energy you put into something. It is the, it is basically the emotions that you put into something. So I always say, that this says that you should kind of put all your emotions into something, but positive emotions. So it kind of says if you look at this job positively, positive things will happen. But Four Wands, freedom, celebrations, happiness. I do get like a slow start here or something, but I don't think this is a big deal. Queen of Swords to me is like the step before authority, and I feel in a lot of ways this is saying that there could be that you could be becoming an authority figure, or you could be stepping up into authority figure here. But Queen of Swords is like time. Like it says that there might be a certain amount of time or a learning curve. Let's put it that way. But that's what I say there. I like that. That looks good. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started right now, and we are going to start with Aries. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people, and Aries. Aries, one more shuffle. Also, thank you everybody for being here, by the way. If I didn't say that, really appreciate it. Also, all the weekly readings are now up on the channel, so make sure to check out the weeklies as well. But let's see what we have for you, Aries people, today. And Aries. Aries, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Obviously, this could be communication. So I feel for some of you, you could be receiving communication from a person here. Probably someone who wants to get a little frisky with you here, Aries. I feel like this is you right here. Obviously, Emperor energy. So I like to see that. But I feel for a lot of you, this could be positive communication from a person who's probably interested in you, or someone who wants to kind of like start an adventure. I'm getting something about, this is such a weird message, by the way. I'm getting something about needing to tie your shoes. It is popping into my head, Aries. I don't know. I don't need any of you busting your face open or anything like that. So, make sure your shoes are tied. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere out there without your shoes tied as well. I don't know. I feel like that's very specific. If you're like me and you're clumsy, then I would say don't go out tying your shoes. I know how I'm going to die, Aries. I'm going to die tripping and going up the stairs. Probably don't worry about it. It's not going to happen until I'm like 90-ish, somewhere around there. But that's probably how it's going to happen. So, I would just be very careful of your shoes. It's popping into my head. I have to say it. For others, I feel like this is a new adventure. Page of Pentacles is just like thinking about something new. The Eight of Wands, travel. Knight of Wands, adventure. Some of you could be like traveling or moving with this energy. I get the like time is ticking on this Emperor here. He's holding like a pomegranate in his hand right here, but it doesn't look like a ripe one. It looks like it's a little bit too ripe, or I don't know, there's something wrong with the pomegranate that he's holding, popping into my head. So I feel for some of you, there is a need to kind of like get moving on something, as far as like something time, basically where the time is ticking with this energy. So I feel like for some of you, it's like time is ticking, or there is a need for you to kind of get moving towards something with this energy as well. I feel like you're not sure if something's a temptation or not as well. I'm getting the word temptation. I'm almost getting like the word, like something about like the word Greek mythology is popping into my head, but I feel like it's more like there's like something, not like a siren, but I think like in Greek mythology there's like a nectar that can draw you in, right? And I feel for some of you, you're like trying to see things clearly. I feel like some of you are maybe in a little bit of a haze about a decision that you have to make. Like maybe you're thinking like that you have to move, or maybe you're receiving a job offer that requires a move, and it's like I feel that like hazy about it. I feel like there's just not 100% certainty about something here. I feel like there's not 100% certainty, maybe just because of the timing. Maybe it's going to require a little bit more time. I feel like if you're trying to make a decision where there's haziness or where there's uncertainty, I feel like this Hermit card is saying you need to buy yourself some time. So it's like maybe if there's a job and they're like, hey, we want you to make this change right now. Maybe you need to say, well, I can't right now. I need to wait a month or whatever. So I feel like whatever it is can be negotiated with this Hermit energy. For others, I do feel like a withdrawing energy here. I almost feel like you're phasing someone out here. This could be you, Aries. I don't want to call you out, but I feel like you could be the one that's like phasing someone out here in a relationship. I feel like you're just trying to step away. Could be a Virgo for sure, but there you go. Thank you, Aries. Taurus, let's see what is going on for you, Taurus people. And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and you have the Four of Swords. Love it. I mean, number one, I feel like two aces is a definite yes. So to me, two aces is amazing. I feel like there is some sort of yes here for you. I also feel this could be an offer. I almost feel like you don't believe it here, Cancer, or Taurus, I should say. I am getting something about Cancer. That's why I said Cancer, but we'll talk about that in just a minute. But I feel that it's like the Four Swords. This person in the stained glass window is receiving blessings, and the Four Swords could kind of say that you have been waiting for blessings. Sometimes I think if we're like waiting for something for a very long period of time, when it finally shows up, we don't believe it. We're just like, what? Like where did this come from? So I get that kind of, not really, I don't know if I would call that even surprised or whatever, but it's like something that you've been waiting for finally shows up here, and I feel like you're very happy about it. It puts you in a very strong position as well. I'm really focused on these two keys that show up here on the Hierophant. So I feel that in a lot of ways, the keys are saying two things for you, Taurus. Number one, keys to me in the tarot represent needing to pay attention to the small details. It can say that there's like more than just, kind of like big picture stuff going on in your life. So I do feel like it's important for you to pay attention to small details here. It's like what's popping into my head here, Taurus, is like these two people are learning from this guy right here. They're learning from the Hierophant. I feel in a lot of ways these two people are representing things that you have learned. So like maybe you've learned something in business or work, or maybe you always make the same mistake in business or work. I feel like this is saying you've learned how to solve those problems. It's like, yes, you are the Hierophant right now. I feel like you're coming up in a very strong position with this card, but I feel like it's saying remember what you have learned. That's what's popping into my head. The keys to me can also say that it is time for you to open a door. I feel like it is time for you to get moving on something here, or to make some sort of progress. Yeah, probably to set yourself free with this Eight of Swords here. By the way, also the word Cancer was popping into my head, but I feel like it's a sign of Cancer. So I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with a Cancer sun sign person, and this could be in love. It's like someone wants to make a love offer here. My only problem with this reading is this right here. Going from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups, to me, there is a certain like lack of being genuine, I feel like saying here, Taurus. So I feel if you're dealing with a person, it's almost like they what's popping into my head is it's almost like they're coming in one way, but they have their real intention is love. So I don't really like when people do this in the first place, like when they really want love from a person, but they approach it like, oh no, we're just friends or whatever. It's like just be straight up, right off the bat, right? So I don't think it's a terrible thing. I actually feel like it could lead to a solid relationship with the Hierophant, but at the same time, I feel like someone needs to be more kind of like straight up is what's popping into my head with this with those two aces. I feel like someone needs to be more straightforward, more direct. I feel like they're like this. It's like they're hiding their emotions. She's standing above this pool of water here, Taurus. It's like she's kind of standing over her emotions, and she's also fearing more than she needs to. So I feel like someone needs to open up here, Taurus, but there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see what is going on for you, Gemini people. And Gemini. Gemini, you have the Two of Swords here, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Really nice reading. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. I feel like something just fits into your life here as well. I'm seeing like almost like logs in my head. If you were building a log cabin, the logs kind of lock into each other, and I'm seeing something that just fits into your life like that. It could be anything. Could be love. Could be a business as well. But I feel like you're finally finding something and that to me would represent strength as well. So I feel like you're finding something that is very strong with this energy. It's definitely going to require you to make a change. Two of Swords comes up all the time. The problem with the Two of Swords is the astrology, Neptune and Pisces, Uranus and Aries as well. My problem with Uranus and Aries is that, Uranus is a little bit rebellious. There might be certain rules that we have to break right now. There might be certain things where we have to kind of like take a risk and be a little bit rebellious. But I would say that your life will never be the same again. I am not encouraging anyone to break the law. Let's just get that out of the way right now, right? But what I would say is that there might be certain boundaries that need to be crossed to make you more successful in life, or there might be certain things that you have to stand up for at this time that maybe other people don't agree with. So again, that's what I mean by crossing boundaries. We're not necessarily doing anything illegal. We're definitely not doing something illegal here, Gemini, if I can't make that abundantly clear. But I would say that there's something that needs to be done here. Ten of Pentacles says this will lead to a lot of success, and the Six of Cups represents gifts from the universe and love. For some of you, again, Neptune and Pisces to me is like, for some of you, maybe there are certain traditions or certain things in your life that are that your family has always followed, right? But maybe you don't want to follow those traditions anymore. Maybe you don't want to continue on with those things, or maybe you want to make some changes to those traditions. And that's what you could be doing here. Maybe your family wants you to go to college, but maybe you want to start your own business. It's like these are the things that come up with Neptune and Pisces. And Two of Swords, going to lands you've never gone to before with the Two of Swords card. Definitely a lot of success coming in for you with the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term wealth is what I'm getting on that Ten of Pentacles. Could be financial, but again, this could also be like friends, or maybe you're meeting people in your life at this time who are going to be in your life for a very, very long period of time. So that's always nice. Six of Cups could be love. You do have the Four of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's still traction between you and someone else here, Gemini. For some of you, I don't know that I would say this is someone from the past. I almost get the feeling that you are still kind of like either talking to a person here, Gemini, or maybe you just never stopped talking to a person here. Maybe it was like kind of a relationship. I got like some sort of weird situationship type thing popping into my head here, Gemini. So I do feel that these could this could basically represent you needing to kind of make a commitment. I feel like someone wants a commitment here, is what I'd say. So I feel like somebody needs to make a commitment with this energy. I feel like you're very bold and assertive at this time as well. So I feel like you need to use that energy. Four of Pentacles is comfort zone. But again, this whole reading, Two of Swords, is like the whole reading is saying step outside a comfort zone. So I feel like this is saying that you need to kind of like step outside a comfort zone and put yourself out there, because Queen of Wands is very bold, very assertive. She really goes for what she wants. Queen of Wands is also an energy of you kind of standing up for yourself, but it's an energy of wholehearted energy as well. So I feel like you need to kind of put your heart and soul into something with the Queen of Wands for it to be successful. And that could be with that Two of Swords, like kind of pushing yourself past a point where you normally would stop, is what I'd say here. Weird. There you go. Thank you, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Cancer people and Cancer. Let's see what is going on for you. Cancer, you have the Ace of Swords, the Devil, and the Three of Cups here. feel like you could be cutting out the devil here, Cancer. So if you're dealing with a devil like energy, I do feel like you could be cutting that out. I do get Capricorn energy here. Could be like a knight in shining armor for you, Cancer. You could be dealing with a water sign or Capricorn, I feel. You have been getting Capricorn in your readings quite a bit. So I do feel if you're looking for love, could be a Capricorn. Capricorn gets the Chariot, or has been getting the Chariot quite a bit as well. So wouldn't really surprise me. I do feel like you could be meeting this person online with the Ace of Swords here. There's something about needing, like trying to tell if someone is real or not, like trying to tell whether or not someone, trying to tell whether or not someone's stories are real or not. So I do feel like you could be dealing with someone who has a lot of stories. I would definitely be careful of like two-faced energy here with this Chariot card, because with the Capricorn card here, this Devil card, not really energy of two-faced energy, but I just feel like someone could be embellishing their stories just a little bit here, is what I would say to you, Cancer. Like, I feel like for some of you, if you met someone online, they could be telling you that maybe they like make a certain amount of money, or that they have a certain job. Like, I don't really feel like out and out lying here, although to me any lie is a lie, but I do feel someone could be maybe making their life a little bit more exciting than it actually is. So I would make sure someone is not lying. Make sure that someone is telling the truth, especially if it's someone that you have met online. Knight of Cups, a lot of fantasy. So this is not bad, but I feel like if you've met someone online, it needs to become a reality with that Knight of Cups. This basically says that you need to kind of put yourself out there, and you need to make sure, like if you met someone online, you need to actually meet this person, or you need to take steps to make sure that they actually walk the walk. So that's definitely a story that's popping into my head here, Cancer. For others, I feel like this is just a victory. This could just be any person that you're having a victory over in your life with the Three of Cups. Could be like, I am getting like gossip, or people talking behind your back at work. So you could be having a victory in one of those areas of your life as well. Like I said, Knight of Cups, I love the Knight of Cups. To me, it is your dream life. Normally, he is dreaming. He is looking into that cup, and he is picturing all the things he wants in his life. So it's a good card in that sense, but it's a bad card in the sense that it's probably like the one knight that doesn't take action. But what I will say is all knights in the tarot represent fire. This card represents a water sign, but every single knight in the tarot represents fire energy, no matter what, because they represent movement, or they represent action. But the Knight of Cups has a hard time taking action because he's got this river in front of him. He's looking at this as an obstacle. Not only that, he can kind of get caught in the dream world. He can get caught in the, illusions and the fantasies and things like that. Yeah, Page of Wands. I just simply asked in my head, what do you need to do? Just take action. Page of Wands. Page of Wands just says, take the first step, take action, get moving on something, and you will be successful. So I just get moving here, Cancer. But Cancer, I like it. That looks good. So thank you, Cancer. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. And Leo, let's see here. Leo, you have the Seven of Cups here, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Tower. So I feel there's a lot of luck coming in for you here, Leo. The Seven of Cups really says you need to focus. So I feel like you need to focus on exactly what you want at this time so that you don't have a Tower moment. I feel like some of you are healing here. I feel like saying don't skip the star. Yeah, you have the Ace of Wands as well. I really wanted to see what that next card was. That Ace of Wands, so we'll take it, but I do feel like there is a need for you to kind of not repeat a Tower moment. I feel like you need to take time to heal. Like if you have rushed into something in the past and it has led to a disaster, I do feel like there's just a need to slow things down. I feel like this is saying like you're about to have a repeat opportunity is what's popping into my head here, Leo. I wouldn't really call this a second chance. I feel like this is a repeat opportunity. I feel like this is something that maybe you were successful with in the past and then it fell apart. There was like a Tower moment. I feel like this is saying like slow things down. Don't rush. You've already experienced this, and you could be successful this time, but you have to remember what you went through. Because again, I keep getting the words "don't skip the star" popping into my head. The Tower. After the Tower comes the Star, basically. So the Star represents needing rest, needing to relax, needing to kind of like renew your energy, or needing to heal. So I feel like for some of you, you need to take some time to heal with this energy. Or again, I feel like this is more about not rushing into something. For others, I do feel like this is saying choose wisely here. I am getting that message. We're going to come back to that message. I just want to clarify with the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you and some sort of new beginning with with this Ace of Wands. So I like to see that. The Six of Swords, again, is kind of like saying, remember where you came from. So I do feel some of you could be going through a rite of passage or have gone through a rite of passage in your life. You've gone through some sort of situation that has maybe been challenging or difficult, and it's like now you're kind of coming out the other side. So I do feel like there is success coming in for you, at least here, Leo, but I do feel like there's a need. I keep getting choose wisely. Seven of Cups, being spoiled for choice. Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck, but the Tower could be a wrong decision. What do you need to choose? Seven of Pentacles. Like I said, just be patient, right? I mean, I literally said that in your reading, to just be patient, to be slow. Or it's like you learned in the past not to rush into something, or you learned in the past not to rush to judgment. I'm wondering if this is like a test for you here, Leo, where it's like maybe someone's approaching you in love. Maybe they kind of look like a player, and maybe in the past you would like run away from anyone who looks like a player, but maybe this person isn't. So I feel like you need to kind of like trust that. But I do get like something about being patient here, like I said at the beginning. For others, I feel like this is like an energy of analysis. So I feel like you're saying like analyze something that you're getting into. Make sure to learn the ins and outs. Make sure to ask the right questions as well. So I feel like some of you need to do that with the Seven of Pentacles. There you go. Weird. Thank you, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo. Let's see here. Virgo, you have the Ten of Cups, the Death card, and the High Priestess. The Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, death a transformation, and the High Priestess says the sky's the limit. For some of you, I do feel like you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You always get Scorpio in your readings. You get Pisces a lot as well, but I feel more of that like Scorpio energy in this reading for you here, Virgo. So I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio in love. The High Priestess really says trust your intuition. I almost feel that some of you could be in a no-contact situation as well with this King of Swords. The King of Swords could be something that is very cold, where there's like coldness, or I feel distance in this situation as well. I kind of really feel like someone is being a jerk for the most part, is what I would say to you here, Virgo, with that King of Swords. I feel like it's just more of a jerky energy. I don't know how else to say it. Other than that. So I do feel some of you could be dealing with someone who's just being a real butthead right now. Will that change is the question. No, I feel like you're just going to walk away from the situation, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to choose your own resources, which is yourself. And I feel like you're probably going to walk away from anyone who's being like that here with this energy. For others, I just feel like this is a healing. You keep getting these energies of healing or going through healing or something like that in your readings, Virgo. So it wouldn't really surprise me if you're going through healing. Like I said, you have this King of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't really feel very good about this King of Swords. Again, I don't read reversals, as pretty much everybody knows. I don't read reversals because I read intuitively, and sometimes I feel that a card is negative, and that's how I feel about this King of Swords. For a lot of you, I feel like you could just be dealing with a person who's just being a jerk. Like, I do really feel like they're going to have regrets in the future as well. Like, if someone is, like, playing a game where it's like maybe they're purposely being short with you or not communicating with you in a proper way, I feel like they'll regret it in the future, because it's like, I see someone here who is like trying. I feel like this is you right here, Virgo. It's like someone who's trying, someone who has invested resources into a relationship, but it's like this person is not. So yeah, I feel like they'll probably regret it in the future. There will be future regrets here. Yeah, they'll probably try to communicate with you, of course, with that Judgment card. For others, I feel like this is work-related. So I do feel for some of you that there could just be a new opportunity for you in work. And I feel like it's something more your style. I'm getting the word style and art as well. So any of you who work in like styling or stylist, is that a word? Something like that. If you're a stylist, or if you work in art, or if you work in anything creative, I just get like very creative energy here, something along those lines. I feel like that could be very good for you, or maybe there's just opportunities. I mean, it could be one of those things where maybe there have not been opportunities for a very long time in your field, and I feel like one of those opportunities could be coming up for you. So pay attention. I do feel like this card here is saying you definitely need to pay attention with this energy, because I do feel like more this calling type of energy here, where this angel is like calling you. So I feel that something is kind of calling you to you, but I do feel there's a need to pay attention to it. I feel like there's a need to take advantage of it with this energy. So I do like to see that. I am getting something about karma. I don't really know if this is karma. I feel like some of you could be seeing someone kind of just get their just desserts. Let's put it that way. So again, it could be this person here. It could be someone else. I feel like you're seeing someone get their what they deserve. But there you go. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Libra people. And Libra. Libra, you have the Moon, the Justice card, you showing up in a very strong position in the King of Cups. Definitely could be a Pisces. Pisces all of a sudden showing back up in your reading here. Yeah, I would just be patient. Could be a Sagittarius as well here, Libra. So I feel like there's could be love coming in for you. I'm not quite sure how you're going to get it with the Moon card. Like for some of you, I feel this could be an interest that you have in a person, but it could seem a little bit far away or a little bit unattainable. That could be a long distance thing here, Libra, but it could also just be maybe there are other factors at play here that could be preventing you, or maybe you feel like these things are preventing you from being with someone. So I do feel like there is a little bit of a blockage with that Moon card. I personally like the Moon card, but it definitely could represent like blockages or challenges to get to something, because it is a card of needing to move towards your fears. But you have the Temperance card, which the Temperance card kind of says you will reach your goal. You have this crown back here. You have the Temperance angel, and then you have this crown back here. And it kind of says you will reach your goal if you kind of turn water into wine, if you put the work in to change your situation. The Moon could say that you have to do something you've never done before. Again, the Moon represents a period after a full moon. It represents a very innovative, very kind of, I wouldn't really say creative, but more innovative. I feel like you could be creating something new in your life, or you just need to try new things to achieve your goals. I love whenever anybody shows up as themselves here with the Justice card. That puts you in a position of power and strength and really allows you to be successful at this time. And the King of Cups is kind of like a lot of success. So, and it's also like emotional success as well. I do feel mostly emotional stability for you here. Yeah, Chariot, some victory. I kept getting something about a victory going on for you here as well. I feel like you're leaving. This could be travel. If you're dealing with something long distance, this could be travel. I feel like this is the same person here. It's like you have been in this place of trying to stabilize your emotions. You've been in this place of trying to gather your strength, or to figure out like emotionally what direction you want to take your life. Maybe you've been just hoping for something that gets you excited. And now you have the Chariot, which is definitely forward movement and success coming in for you. It's also a card of like hard control. The Strength card is a card of soft control. The Chariot represents hard control. It says you are the one that is really taking advantage of a situation. You are the one that is going to get moving down the road. So I feel like there's a lot of success for you here. But you have this Temperance card. I feel like you have a lot more skills than you realize. I feel like some of you need to realize that. For some of you, I feel like you need to look at the opposite. It always pops into my head for you here, Libra. For some of you, I feel this could be like maybe you have a certain skill. Like, let's just pretend you want to be like, I don't know, an accountant or something like that, Libra. I feel like maybe you're very focused on being an accountant for one type of business or something. I feel like you need to like go the other direction. Maybe there's like another business that you're not thinking about. I just get this feeling of like not thinking about something, not seeing something that could be right in front of you, especially if you're struggling to get a job. It's like maybe you're focused in one area of whatever the job is, but maybe there's something different. Maybe you want to be a doctor, but maybe you should really be a heart surgeon or something like that. Like, I feel like it's almost like you're needing to get more specific with this card. So I would just try the opposite. I don't really feel like those are the real words, but it's close. So there you go. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles here. I like this. This could definitely be love. Yeah, it could be an earth sign for sure. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be an earth sign coming in for you. It feels like someone's being very cautious with the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's like a little bit too cautious, or maybe they're just not making big enough moves towards you. And that could be kind of, causing some slowness here. It's like, I feel like some of you could be waiting for someone to take the lead with that Two of Wands. So you could be hoping or waiting that someone will make a move towards you, or you could be hoping or waiting that someone will, take those first steps towards you. And that's like what I feel like you're waiting for here, Scorpios. It's like you're waiting for some movement with this energy. For others, this is just freedom. Four Wands is a card of freedom. Four of Wands is a card of reaching a finish line. It's like a card that you're wrapping up something, or you are kind of finding success in a project, but it's like the ending. So I feel like for some of you, you could be ending something here. And you have the Two Wands and Knight of Pentacles, looking for something new to work on. Two Wands can represent leaving a comfort zone, so that could be nice. And Knight of Pentacles, I like the Knight of Pentacles for work because it says you're working from like point A to point B. It's a little bit more direct in work, and it can say it is very good for focus, I feel. So I feel that it can say that you are maybe more focused on an end goal, or you're very focused on kind of like an end point in work. And this could be good because it could say that you will find a success very quickly by doing that. And you have the King of Pentacles as well as your clarifier. So I do feel for a lot of you, this could be like a lot of abundance coming in for you here, Scorpio. Or this could be just a lot of money and stability. I do feel like this is like hard work as well. Yeah, Hangman, I feel like you've been waiting for something here. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is waking up to something. There is some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. I can't get away from it, Scorpio. Every reading I do for you, it's like there's some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. But it's like it's the right thing to do. I really feel like you just need to trust yourself. This sacrifice, I feel like it's like it's like the whole. I've said this to you before. It's like the sunk cost fallacy. I feel like for some of you, you've worked very hard. You've done a lot of work on a project or a business for a very long period of time. And now I feel like it's time for an upgrade. I feel like it's time for you to start something new. And I do feel like some of you could be looking at this as a sacrifice. You could be looking at it like you're throwing away a bunch of work. But I really don't think that's right. I think that you are upgrading is what I feel for you. I just feel like it's an upgrade. It's not a downgrade. You're not losing anything. I feel like you're gaining everything. Basically. Same thing in love as well. I feel like for some of you, it's like if you let go of someone who just isn't right for you, you will be finding someone who is much better for you with this energy. So, I like it, Scorpio. There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. Really appreciate it, by the way. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you haven't already. Also, all the weekly readings are up on the channel, so make sure to check out the weekly readings if you haven't already. But Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Hierophant, the Fool, and the Death card. So I feel for some of you, this is obviously a change. This will be a change because you have been going through, it's like the Hierophant really says that you have learned something three times. The Hierophant has 3 levels to the crown on his head here, if I can get my finger in the right spot. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you have gone through 3 levels of hell is what's popping into my head. The Fool says, like, okay, I feel like it's saying there's no need to repeat what you have already learned. The Death card, I feel like it's saying let something go. Yeah, I feel like there's no need. I feel the same message. Who did I deliver this to? Aries, or was it Leo? I don't really remember, but I feel like there's no need for you to repeat something that you could be repeating in this situation. So I feel like there's a need for you to not repeat some situation here. Like for some of you, it's like maybe you know that someone is a bozo and you should cut them out of your life. I would just do it. For others, I do feel that this is just a new beginning. Again, it's like the Hierophant says you have learned something a bunch of times, or you have gone through the stages you need to go through. The Fool, a new beginning, and the Death card is definitely some sort of transformation for you here. You have the Tower clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. I would get moving is what I'd say to you. I almost feel like the universe could be saying to you, like, okay, like now is time to get a move on. The sun is coming up on the Death card here. For some of you, I feel like there's no need to kind of like relive a situation. Maybe you've been thinking about moving away from a certain place, and maybe this is like saying, okay, the time is now. Like, do not wait. So I do feel like there is like a need for you to get moving with this energy here, Sagittarius. I also feel for others that this could represent travel. So I do feel like this could just be moving. Again, the Tower to me can just represent a move or traveling. The Knight of Pentacles, slow movement. but it could also say that you are moving or traveling. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups. I feel like love has been slow. Like, and if you want love, by the way, this could be a love offer that could kind of hit you by surprise or take you by surprise with that Tower energy. But the Page of Cups love offer, Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're maybe a little bit cautious to allow love into your life, but I definitely feel like there's love here. I'm getting something about growth as well, like something is growing in your life or something is kind of becoming more. But for some of you, I feel like this is financial. Yeah, Page of Wands here. This is like a new beginning in work. So I always get that for you, Sagittarius, that some of you could be like starting a new job or you could be looking for something new. And I feel like there could be a lot of success in like a new job for you here, Sagittarius. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn, Two of Pentacles wanting to pop out. I don't take pop outs, but some of you could be working really hard at this time. So, Capricorn, let's see. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here. In the Six of Wands clarifying here. This is like a victory for you. I don't really like the Five of Swords coming up in the middle like that, Capricorn. You know, it can definitely represent winning at all costs. The Five of Swords can represent winning at all costs, basically. So I feel like for some of you, this could be some sort of victory situation. Victors need to be balanced in something as well. The Ace of Swords is a good card, but it is a card of balance. The Five of Swords, I almost feel like this is saying, like, you could totally destroy a person right now. But it's like, how badly do you need to, take someone down is what I feel like saying here, Capricorn or something like that. So it's like there's a victory for you, or there's something that you will win, but it's like how much winning does there need to be? Because this kind of feels like a battle to me with this Five of Swords. So, I feel like if you get your point across, that's enough in some sort of situation here. I don't know, weird message, but I have to deliver it. For others, I feel this is just a victory because you didn't give up with the Nine of Wands. So I do feel like there is a need for you to not give up. I feel like there is a need for you to keep pushing with this Nine of Wands energy towards success. Yeah. Could be a fire sign for some of you, by the way, in love, if you're looking for love. For others, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're being very bold. I feel like you're being very assertive. I really feel like you have the Ace of Swords to the Five of Swords. I feel like I feel like this is saying that your actions speak louder than your words. So I feel like you just need to be a person of action at this time with this energy. I almost feel like it could also be saying you don't need to defend yourself. Like maybe people are talking behind your back at work or something like that, but if you just do your job, then there's really nothing that they can do, or there's nothing they can say to stop you here, Capricorn. So I definitely feel that energy. For others, I feel like you're working on something here. The King of Wands to me is a card of like raising something like a child. To me is an energy of raising something like a baby and trying to find success that way by really nurturing something into existence. And you have the Six of Wands here, so there's definitely success coming in for you after a battle. I always say Six of Wands to me is an energy of having been to war. I mean, this guy, he's been to war, he's experienced a lot of conflict, and now he's coming back from war. So it's like, it's a card of success, but it is also a card of burdens. It can say that you have experienced a lot of burdens due to battles in your life. These battles could be literal fights, I feel, but you could also be battling to try to get a job. You could be battling to try to find love, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like you've had a lot of battles here. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely success coming in for you, Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of happiness as well with this energy, so I definitely like to see that. I do feel that feel writing, but I feel something official. I feel like I said this to you last night as well. So if you've been waiting for a job, or if you've been waiting to hear news about getting a job or something like that, I feel that there could be communication coming in for you that you will be getting a job, or that you will be getting something in work. But it feels like something written. So maybe you're waiting for an email, or maybe you're waiting for communication. I feel like someone out there is waiting for a interview. I feel like this could be an interview coming in for you. So I definitely like to see that. For others, I feel like there's a need to keep it positive as well. King of Cups to me kind of says don't allow your emotions to control you. It says you should control your emotions because they control your reality. So I feel like you have to do that here. So there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see. What we have for you, Aquarius people, and Aqua. Aquarius, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. It's like you have a choice here, whether or not to choose success or not. Aquarius, Two of Pentacles, having a choice. The Chariot is having a choice. The Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. I feel like there's something in your life that's fun, and there's something in your life that's not fun. And I feel like you need to pick the choice that is fun for you with this energy. There's no reason to suffer. I put the Seven of Pentacles down. I feel like this guy is looking at work that he's invested in something here, which is what the Seven of Pentacles represents. And I feel like he's saying, do I need to suffer? Like maybe you had to suffer to get results or to achieve certain results in your life. This could be in a relationship, could be in a business. And I feel like this is saying there's no reason to suffer. Pick the fun path. Two of Pentacles. If you read about the Two of Pentacles traditionally, Two of Pentacles can be a card of hard work, multitasking, like all sorts of things, but it is also a card of needing to have more fun. It is a card of needing to have fun in your life. The Chariot says you are in control of your own destiny. Chariot represents as above, so below. He's got these stars up here. He's got these moons on his shoulders, and it says you create your own reality and you make your own choices. The two Sphinxes here represent external circumstances. They can represent other things in your life that control your life, but ultimately he is the one that's in control. So I feel like you need to control your life, make a choice that is going to move you forward. Six of Swords, card of improvements, and a card of moving on to calmer shores. It also says you have already learned from something. That's what I'm getting here for you, Aquarius, is it's almost like you've already learned things from a situation that you're in. And it's like now it's time to move away from that situation. It's like there's no need to continue learning everything about something. Like for some of you, you could be feeling stuck to a relationship for whatever reason, and I feel like this is saying like you've already learned enough from that situation. It's like it's time to move on. Especially if you're in a situation where you're thinking about leaving. I feel like some of you are like juggling. It's like you're going back and forth. Like, do I stay? Do I go? What do I do in this situation? I feel like it's like saying you have outgrown this situation. Seven of Pentacles. This guy, he's growing, pumpkins or something that nobody wants, right? Or squash. I don't know, beans. Nobody likes beans, right? Don't even leave comments telling me that you like beans, because I know you don't. Nobody honestly likes beans, right? And it's like he could go grow something fun. He could grow, grapes. Everybody loves wine, right? So he could grow something that people actually do want. And that's what he's thinking. He's like, was it worth it? Was it worth growing these beans? Hell no, it wasn't worth growing the beans. It's much more worth it growing the grapes. So I feel like you need to go grow something else. I feel like your reading is very simple here, Aquarius. I feel like you're saying it's time to move on to something new where the growth is going to be much better. So if you're starting a job, new business, whatever it is, doesn't matter. But I feel like this is saying it's time to move on with that Six of Swords. There you go. Thank you very much, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. So let's see what we have for you. For you, Pisces people. Let's see what is going on for you, Pisces. Oh, please. Nobody likes beans. Get out of here. Pisces. Let's see here, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Star, the Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment coming in for you, Pisces. Big time wish fulfillment coming in here. But you're preventing yourself from getting something that you have been wishing for, Pisces. Why? I don't know. We're going to have to find out why you're preventing yourself from having this wish. But you have the Star, something you've been wishing for, something you've been hoping for, entering into your life. Seven of Wands, card of conviction, and the Nine of Cups, card of wish fulfillment. So definitely a wish. The Seven of Cups can kind of represent staying where you are. It's a card of defending your position at the top of a hill. And the Seven of Wands, the very good cards right here, Pisces. There's nothing I need to say about that, really. Seven of Wands is not a terrible card, but, it's a card of defending yourself at the position of the top of a hill. But it can also say, like, you're defending a position that's never going to change. You're just at the top of a hill. So for some of you, it's like you could be defending something that's never going to improve or that will always be the same. The reason I say that is because you have the Two of Swords, and you also have the Five of Wands. The Two of Swords is a card where there are new lands behind her here, but it's like she's choosing to be where she has always been. As I say every single night, she is sitting on this very hard stool here that is made of very hard concrete or marble or something like that, and it's like she's choosing to protect her heart by crossing these two swords over her chest. And the blindfold kind of represents her fears about these two rocks that are in the water here, but if she would just take the blindfold off, she would see the rocks. For some of you, I feel like this is saying you need to move on to new lands. Like you could be defending your current position, or you could be in a current position right now in your life. Like you could be making a certain amount of money. This reading could say there's more money available for you. You could be defending a relationship, and this could be saying there's a better relationship. Or maybe you're single, and this could be saying you're defending your singlehood, but maybe there is a relationship that wants to come in. I feel like the Five of Wands is saying go on the adventure. Five of Wands, I used to call this card Indiana Jones. To me, it's a good card, actually. Even though it can be a card of conflict and competition, it does not say stop being in competition. It does not say do not join a competition. It doesn't say that you shouldn't keep moving forward. So I feel for some of you, this could say that you have to go on some sort of crazy adventure where it's like maybe you're running through a temple, looking for treasure like Indiana Jones, like I just said, but you will find it here. What do you know? Four Wands. Four Wands is a portal. These people are celebrating on the other side of this card. For some of you, I feel like you need to kind of like step through a portal. I feel like you need to just step into your new life. I really feel like there's nothing you have to do, which is the craziest thing here, Pisces. Like if you want love, just get out there. I feel like it'll show up. Put yourself out there. Put yourself on Tinder or whatever. If you want to start a business, just do it. I feel like there's guaranteed success. It's going to require work, but look, the sun. So the best card in the deck. I feel like there's a lot of happiness, a lot of reasons for you to celebrate here, Pisces. But I do feel like there's a need for you to like let go of something that just can't be defended anymore. Like the Seven of Wands to me, again, just could say that something it can't even be defended anymore. It's like something is too obviously not right for your life, or you have very obviously outgrown something in your life with this Seven of Wands, I feel, especially with this Four of Wands. It's almost like you have people over here that are like saying, like, what the hell are you doing over there? Like, come over, we're celebrating on the other side of these Four Wands. So I feel like you need to go have your celebration here, Pisces, with the Sun card. I don't know. I feel like some Pisces can feel bad, like if they find success, or I feel like Pisces can feel bad, like celebrating if other people in their life aren't celebrating. And I feel like this is saying, like, you earned it, Pisces. Like the past 8 years, I mean, come on. Uranus and Aries is literally the worst. Pisces, literally the worst place that Uranus can possibly be in your second house of values and money. So like literally the worst. There's nothing, it doesn't get much worse than that, right? And you lived that for 8 years. I feel like you earned this, Pisces. So I feel like you need to get out there. I feel like you need to take action. I feel like there's success coming in for you here, Pisces. Love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do 1, 2, and 3. And let me just fix something real quick while we're at it as well. But that'll be that. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. Let's do a timestamp. If you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Cups and the Devil. I feel like this is a change in direction in love due to toxic behavior. If you're dealing with a toxic person, I feel like you could just be making a change in that love situation. For others, I feel like this is saying trust your intuition as well. If something doesn't smell right, probably isn't. So trust your senses, I feel here, card number 1. Next, for card number 2, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, definitely improving your finances. So I feel like there could be improvements in your finances. Obviously, you could be becoming more financially independent, and maybe you even have a little bit to spare with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there are just improvements in your finances with these two cards. Plain simple, more financial stability. If you pick card number 3, you have the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords here, Hermit. Something needs to come out here. The Eight of Swords feeling stuck in a prison. Eight of Swords is a card of self-imposed restriction, so it does ask you to set yourself free. Page of Swords says you're getting curious about something here, and you have the Hermit, which says you have kind of like faced your shadow. You have gone through maybe a dark night of the soul as well, and I feel like this is saying it's time for you to open up to the world, or it's time for you to share something with the world. This could be like, but this is something that you are sharing. It's like a talent, gift, skill, or ability, or a hidden talent, gift, skill, or ability that you are sharing with the world. So card number 3, I feel like you need to open up. But there you go. So thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer Super Chats now. If you have not read the Super Chat rules, I keep forgetting to post them, but the mods post them 900 times a night anyway, so make sure to check those out. But let's get started here. Cassandra, thank you for the Super Chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Cassandra, let's see here. Most likely zodiac sign of the person I'll be in a relationship with next. Aries, definitely could be an Aries or have some Aries in their chart is what I'd say to you, Cassandra. So definitely Aries, for sure. Let's see here. Glendalis, hello. Thank you for the super chat. How do you see my business going? Sometimes I feel like giving up. I don't see any progress here on social media. Any advice from Spirit? Should I change business or should I stay with the company I'm with now? This could be a change. I feel like there's success for you here. I feel like you have a choice, really. To me, I mean, basically, I know you're a Pisces, and to me, for Pisces in business, obviously there are bad business ideas that just won't work, and there is a point where you do have to make a change. But at the same time, I also feel like for Pisces, if you just don't stop, you will be successful. Queen of Cups is a change of direction. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I'd say, is your heart in it? If it is, then I would keep it going. If not, then I'd make the change. Matt Grenier, thank you for the super chat. Declare to the universe that I'm moving to Arizona and a house in Sedona popped up that would be perfect for me. Is this my place? You have the Hangman. Definitely could be a place for sure. You have the Devil, though, which could be like a stuck energy or not, very stuck, both these cards. Two of Pentacles. I feel like there's something else. I don't think there's anything wrong with this house here. I just feel like there could be something better. Two of Pentacles like saying you will be presented with a choice or you will have a choice. So I feel like there could be something else that pops up for you. So probably not this one. Ninny Bear, thank you for the super chat. Will I find a job within the next 30, 60 days? Yeah, I would say yes. Nine of Pentacles is literally my card of a new job. So, sorry, not Ninny Bear. This is LC. Sorry, I totally skipped you, Ninny Bear, but LC, I definitely feel this is for you. So, yes, I definitely feel like you will find a job, LC, for sure. I'm going to pull you an extra card. Yes, definitely LC. I feel like you will be finding another job for sure. So, yes, definitely. Ninny Bear, sorry. You say, why doesn't DB Taurus reach out to me? Emotions here. This is weird. There's attraction here, but you know what? The King of Cups can be emotionally distant, on the negative side of things. If you look at this card, he has choppy water. It's not going to focus on this camera, but he has choppy waters down here. And his face, it looks like very serious. Like he kind of looks serious. He's kind of like side-eyeing someone here as well. On this card. So I feel like there's emotion here. Obviously there's attraction here, Empress, but I feel like they're just emotionally distant. Kaylin, thank you for the super chat. You say, any news for me and JB? You have the Seven of Cups. A little bit of confusion here. But Six of Cups, I feel like things will go well. Here, this is like forward movement. You say, also, how do you keep going live every day? It's easy. I always tell people, if you're getting tired doing your readings, you're not doing your readings right. I channel from source, so I don't use any of my own energy for readings. I basically pull it through the top of my head and it comes out my mouth, right? That's why I say ridiculous things sometimes. So, because I'm not even like paying attention to my words. That's the best way I could describe it. I just talk. It just comes out of my mouth. So, it doesn't even use any of my energy. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. You say, how is my husband feeling towards our marriage relationship? Six of Swords, moving on here. King of Swords, very closed off at this time. I feel like he's feeling left out in the cold. Six of Swords, like, this does not mean that he wants to move on. It just means that he could be feeling like moving on, or that there is moving on energy in the situation. I feel like he needs to open up, though. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Carrie Blackman, thank you for the super chat. Wondering what the cards say about the next 2 weeks. Seven of Pentacles, I'd be patient. Ten of Pentacles, if you're waiting for money, this could be money. If you're waiting for a job, definitely could be a job. But this is success coming in for you for sure. Love it, Carrie. Hold on one second, everybody. My super chat thing jumped, and I just have to figure out where I actually was here. So hold on one second. Let's see. Laura Keefe, thank you for the super chat. Laura, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Karen Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for the rest of the year. Patience, Nine of Swords, a little bit worried about love. Ace of Swords, it's like online dating. I feel like you have opportunities for love. Like if you want love, I would try online dating with this energy. But yeah, definitely a victory coming in for you. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. Looking forward to new love in 2021. Will my Scorpio be ready to move into a committed relationship? Star. This is like make a wish. So I would say make the wish for that to happen. But I would say yes. This is very good, Felicia. So yes. MK, thank you for the super chat. When will I hear from the position I applied for? Chariot is a victory very soon. Not once. I mean, this is like a victory. So I feel like this could be a job for sure. Christy, sorry to hear that. You say, horrible B-day yesterday, cried myself to sleep. Few words of guidance, please. Sorry to hear that, by the way. You have the Judgment card and the Two of Cups. I feel there's happiness coming in for you here. Like I said, sorry to hear that for sure. But I feel that you need to trust your inner voice with that Judgment card. Judgment could also be like an inner calling. It could say that you are feeling a pull towards something, and I feel like you need to trust your inner calling. Two of Cups is you and your higher self, by the way. It could be love, by the way, Christy, but Two of Cups to me represents you and your higher self outside of love, and it can say that there's something that you connect with that could make you very happy, like a purpose. Laura Keith, thank you again for the super chat. You say, should I allow I think you're saying, should I allow someone back into my life? You have I would say no. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, no. To me, this is like setting boundaries. Five of Wands is conflict, competition, and the Seven of Wands is boundaries. So I'd say no with this energy. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull some cards for me? You got it. You have the Fool, the Death card, some sort of transformation here. The Fool is like a new beginning, or taking a leap of faith towards something new. Six of Wands, it's like a lot of attention, is what I would say to you. I feel this is like you taking a leap of faith here. I feel like there's something that needs attention here. Even on the Death card, the Sun is coming up here on the Death card, so it can say there's something that's going to give you a lot of attention, or that could bring in a lot of attention to your life. Queen of Swords, it's like clarity. It's like needing to be focused is what I'd say here with this energy. So I feel like you need to like focus on something with that energy is what I would say to you. So that's nice. All right. The Undoing, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do the cards say about my YouTube channel? Provide the huge success I'm dreaming of. Oh, will it? You have the Page of Swords here, the Hermit, and the Magician. I feel like it could. Magician says the sky's the limit. Magician says use your powers of manifestation to be successful. So I would say yes, for sure. Page of Swords says learn as much as you can. The Hermit says just go through the process, basically, of building the channel or doing it. And the Magician says use your powers of manifestation. It also says try everything. I think that's something people forget about the Magician, is that Magician has mastery over all the suits. Magician says don't just try one way of doing things. Try everything, see what works. Like, I always think about YouTube. If I listened to like half the advice that I received when I started my channel, I would be nowhere. If I did certain things that people said don't work, by the way, I wouldn't be anywhere. So I would say don't listen to anybody. If you feel like something is a good idea, try it. See if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? So I would just experiment with the Magician. Jess Kieran, thank you for the super chat. You say, could you be so kind to pull cards for my career? You got it. You have the Queen of Wands and the Four Swords. Queen of Wands is very specific to me in career. It says you need to be bold, assertive, and stand up for yourself. So definitely like a victory coming in for you in career, but you need to be like bold, assertive, and go for what you want. Four Swords is like healing time. Could be COVID. It could say there's like, it could represent, what's the word I'm looking for? Like delays because of COVID, but I feel like things will go well. Bobby GMAC, thank you for the super chat. Cards for December. Any X's coming back? I would say nope, probably not. Five of Cups here. Strength. I think you need to be patient, Bobby. This is building strength. Ten of Wands. Haven't gone through a lot of challenges, Bobby. Carrying heavy burdens. Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. I think there are a lot of improvements coming in for you, Bobby. I like that. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Is Lewis wanting to commit to me? Will he reach out soon? Six of Pentacles, Tower. I just hate the Six of Pentacles, man, because Six of Pentacles to me is like breadcrumbing. It's like someone who gives just enough. Like in a situation, they don't give the full thing. They don't like make the full, the full investment into the relationship. Tower. I don't know. I mean, probably will be coming back. I would make sure that there's just a commitment with this energy, is what I would say to you with that Wheel of Fortune. Zimri, thank you for the super chat. Zimri, if you are here, pop your question in down below. So that's that. Laura, hey Laura, I answered your question once. Laura Keefe, if you have another question, let me know. San, thank you for the super chat. You say huge unexpected expenses coming up or nah? I hope not. Also, what else? I would say no. I feel like you'll be fine. Eight of Wands, quick success. Page of Pentacles, doubt it. For the rest of the year as well, Page of Pentacles is a card of good news. So I feel like there could just be good news coming in the rest of the year. Paulina, thank you for the super chat. How Pete feels about me. Four Cups, Four Wands. it's like love, but I feel like they're afraid that you won't accept a love offer. It's almost like there's a fear that a love offer will either not be given or will not be accepted here, is what I'd say to you. Laura, feel free to just pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Paulina, I answered. Barbara Ebert, thank you for the super chat. Will my boyfriend find a job locally, or will he have to move? I feel like this is both. So I feel in a lot of ways that this could represent needing to look a little bit farther away. It doesn't really feel like a full-on move to me. Page 1's definitely an adventure, but Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there could be something coming in for you here, but maybe it's, or for him, I should say, but maybe it's like a little bit farther away. It doesn't feel like a full-on move to me. Laura, about the Scorpio, you have the Ace of Cups and the Justice card. This is love, Laura. The Ace of Cups is love. The Justice card is like an apology. So this could be like an apology coming in, or this could at least be fairness or closure being brought into the situation. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning, Laura. I have no idea. Thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my sister feel about my son? Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I mean, Five of Swords is not so great, and the Ace of Pentacles is great. So I feel like things are fine. The Ace of Pentacles is success. So that's what I would say there. But I feel like they're a success. Someone said, thank you for saying that about my smile. I want to encourage you to smile more. I'm always smiling on the inside. I'm like a Rottweiler, you know. Even when a Rottweiler's smiling, still angry. Something like that. I don't know. Zimri, thank you for the super chat. When will I break up with my kid's father, who is a Virgo? Whenever you want to. Now? You have the sun? I mean, I would just do it. I don't know why people wait. If someone's, if you're in a negative situation or whatever, I would just leave. I understand that there are children and all that other stuff in this situation, but I feel like now, the sun, happiness. Sydney, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what? Will TS reach out to me soon? They want to. And Queen of Pentacles, yes. I feel like they just need to make the decision to do it, but I would say yes. Yes. Hey, Alpha. Alpha Andromeda, just pop your question in down below. That's fine. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. How will my fiance's new job affect our relationship? I feel like it'll be good. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, like teamwork, success, happiness, good things coming in for you. So I don't know. I feel like things will go well here for sure. Rom, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. We'll see my Leo on Sunday. How will it go? Nine of Swords here. Very quick movement. Hierophant. I feel like things will go well. Three Cups, celebration. I feel like this will be a big celebration for you. I like it. I feel like things will go very well for you. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is the building we are pursuing for the business in our best interest? Ooh, I like this. I would say trust your intuition, but yes, is what I would say to you. So yes, with the Knight of Pentacles. Yes. For sure. King of Pentacles. Yes. If I can't say that enough. Daisy. Hey, Daisy. If you're here, Daisy, I see you right now. Daisy. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Danny, you say here, wondering if the universe has any advice for me regarding work. Two Wands, taking lead. Two Wands really asks you to push yourself outside of comfort zone. This comes up for everybody because of the astrology. So I would push yourself with the Two Wands. It's a card of success, though. So I'd push it. Yeah, lovers, this could be like a new opportunity. Could be like you doing something you've always wanted to do, going on to something else is what I'd say to you. Let's see here. Where am I? Alpha, that's who I was looking for. The Alpha, thank you for the super chat. You say, if I let my son vape, will he enjoy it, or will it lead to more hardcore things? Can he control himself to be wise? I would trust your instincts here, is what I would say to you. You have the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords here. I mean, I would definitely, I would be careful with this situation, is what I would say to you. I mean, I have a hard time with like if he's a teenager or whatever. I mean, I know it's like probably impossible to be 100% sure of what he's doing. Of course, you really can't control it, right? Because he's going to do what he's going to do. And I wish I had better. I wish I had better advice on this situation than I do right now. I would say no with this energy. I just don't like the Ten of Swords. I don't think anything bad would happen. I just, probably the Ten of Swords could be saying, obviously, it's probably not good for his health. It's a lot better than smoking, probably, is what I'd say here. Although, again, I'm not an expert on this, so that's what I'd say there. The Moon, yeah, I don't know. I would say no. I feel like this could lead to, I don't think it's going to lead to anything. I just don't think it's the best thing for him, is what the cards are saying. But, again, it's like, you're the one that's going to have to make the decision, right? So that's that. Danny, I answered. Nunya, I got your question right now. Nunya, thank you for the super chat. Cards for next week, please. You have the Knight of Cups here and the Seven of Swords. I would be careful of any, lying, cheating, stealing, energy here. But you have the Knight of Cups, which could be love coming in for you. Yeah, could be another fire sign here, Nunya. Didn't I say something to you here about, I think I said something to you about another Leo coming in? Could be someone who has Leo on their chart, but definitely could be love coming in for you here. That could also be you being very bold and assertive. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. I'm looking for a job in my field. Would it be okay to use my previous boss as a reference? He says that he didn't want to burn bridges with me. Well, I would say yes. 4 Pentacles here, 8 of Cups. I feel like you'd be fine. 8 of Cups is walking away, but it could just represent sadness from, the boss that you're walking away from here. But the 4 Pentacles, I feel like you would be fine, for sure. So, yes. All right, so let's get a new deck here. Lisa O'Hare, thank you for the super chat. Lisa, thank you. You say, can you tell me, will I secure my first preference on a job next week and move home soon? 10 of Wands, Hangman. There might be a little bit of a delay here, so maybe not with this energy is what I'd say to you. Christy, thank you for the super chat. You say, Aries suddenly contacted me. Relationship was about sex before, amazing, and he knows it. Is he being serious or just wanting sex again? Chariot, I don't know. I feel like he really wants to be in this relationship. This is good energy, so I feel like he could be feeling legitimate in this situation. I wouldn't rush into it. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords is my card of being handsy, so I'd be careful of that, but I feel like it's legitimate. Starseed Magic, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the collective for December. A big, huge thank you to Starseed Magic for everyone here in the collective. We have the Star, the Devil, and the Tower. I feel like really the reading needs to go this way, but I feel like this is wish fulfillment, Devil, Tower. I feel like everybody needs to let go and be careful of toxic energy, obviously. So I feel like everybody here in the collective needs to be careful of toxic energy. I wouldn't watch the news right now at all. So I feel like everybody needs to make sure to not watch the news at this time. Or, I understand wanting to stay aware of what's going on, but it's probably not the truth, any of it, period. So I'd be careful of that. And the overall energy for the collective is 9 of Swords, so everybody needs to get out of their head. We need to end this on a better note. 9 of Wands, I feel like everybody needs to put up proper boundaries at this time as well. LG, if you are here, let me know. Pop your question down below. Thank you for the super chat. Katie Jeremiah, thank you for the super chat. What will happen if I text him tonight, Cancer Man? 5 of Pentacles, probably nothing. So I wouldn't tonight, because this is nothing happening, basically. So I would just say not tonight with this energy. Ninny Bear, thank you for the super chat. If I tell David how I feel about him and our current outcome, what is the current outcome we'd have? Thank you. And love, I don't know, dating. The world to me is a card of dating, Ninny Bear. So I feel like this could be dating. Irene, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. For December, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 Cups. So love it. Could be a lot of happiness. Could be celebrations. 9 of Pentacles is resources as well. So you could be feeling very resourceful at this time or gathering your resources. So I like that. Irene, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Irene, I answered. Danielle Rock, thank you for the super chat. I have started a temporary job now. If I apply for a permanent place after the contract is over, will the job take me? 5 of Cups here, Empress. I don't like the 5 of Cups, is what I'd say to you. I would still do it. You have the Empress. The Empress says you'll be fine. But I don't know. I feel like you might go to something else. So I would say no. I feel like you might end up looking for another job. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, of course, Anna, of course. Okay, number 1. You say, took your advice, told Aquarius how I feel, and he says he loves me too. Cards for us moving forward. You have the High Priestess. Sky's the limit. 4 of Cups. I would just like take your time. No rushing in this situation is what I would say to you. You have the 8 of Cups, which is like walking away, which is weird. 4 of Swords. I would just take your time. I feel like it's saying just don't rush the situation. The 4 of Swords is a card of blessings. Like it says there are blessings here. This person's being blessed in this window here. So I would just take your time. Trust your intuition here. Yeah, Hierophant, marriage, like I said, I wouldn't even worry about that 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups could just be like somebody needs to walk away from something or someone needs to be more emotionally open. But Hierophant, marriage. So there you go. Congratulations. Janelle, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a general reading, please? You have the Knight of Cups here, Janelle, and the Judgment card. This is like love returning to your life. Could be someone from the past, I do feel. Janelle, I don't really do ex-back readings, but I do feel like could be someone coming back from the past. Could be someone that you saw as a knight in shining armor in the past, but I do feel like this is love coming in. Summer Beauty, thank you for the super chat. Want to start an online store. What do the cards say about its success or just forget it? You have the 5 of Swords here, the Fool. The Fool kind of like the 5 of Swords to me can actually represent needing to take a risk. And the Fool says take the risk as well. So I feel like you could take the risk here is what I'd say to you. Dace, I'm not sure if I ever say your name right, but thank you for Daisy, Dace. Not sure. Thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm an Aquarius in love with a Capricorn. What is going on with him? We are almost not talking to each other. I feel like they will return to your life. I feel like there are a lot of fears here, is what I'd say to you. 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on yourself, but I do feel like there are a lot of fears in this situation. But I feel like there will be a turnaround. LG, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Leo. He's a Libra. Says he is between super casual and deep emotions. Well, I don't even know what that means. You have the Ace of Swords here and the 2 of Swords here. I'd be like, to me, if we're dealing with adults, like it should just be, there should be you either are or you aren't, right? So that's what I say. And so I'd be like, what the hell does that mean? Like, what are you, 12? You know, it's like, I feel like I used to watch like little 12-year-olds on the playground act like this, saying that they're super casual but they're also super emotional as well. Like, what is this? Again, this is not Days of Our Lives tarot, right? So will there be a commitment? I don't know. I feel like you need to open up honestly with this Ace of Swords. Tell them what you want. 6 of Cups. I feel like there's love there. So I would make him commit or get out. Kaya, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a general reading on what I can expect in love in the future? Whatever you want. I like this. You have a Magician, the 2 Wands. It's like taking control. The Magician is a card of manifestation. It says you can have whatever you want in your love life, so very good. 2 Wands is a card of success as well, so I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. Janjeet, hey, Janjeet, thank you for the super chat. Janjeet, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the weekend. You have the Knight of Pentacles here and the 8 of Pentacles. It's like hard work. So I think there is a lot of work coming in for you this week. You could be doing a lot of work this weekend, but 8 of Pentacles guarantees success. So I feel like there will also be a lot of success for the work that you're doing. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Feeling a little lost. Cards for my career. Should I look outside of my current company? I would say yes. I feel like there's something much better. Page of Swords guarantees that you're going to be looking for something else. Page of Swords, card of curiosity. It like basically says that something will catch your eye or something will pull you away. So I would say yes. I feel like there's more freedom somewhere else. Chon, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what advice for career? 6 of Pentacles, strength. I would be patient in career. I feel like you're growing, or there is growth, but maybe you just don't see it yet. And you also say, should I search for another job? Yeah, you too, Chon. I would say yes. I feel like you are going to look for another job. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Am I the one with the stinky attitude at work? I would say no. You have the Knight of Cups, which is like a wish. Do I need to go about this in a new person? Well, I feel like that always helps. So, as I would say, of course, I feel like that always helps. That can always help your situation. So yes, the Justice card is like kind of like, which wolf do you feed? Do you feed the happy side or the bad side? So that's what I'd say here. Genji, thank you again. You say, can you please pull some cards for my career? You have the Lovers, the Page of Cups. This is like an offer coming in for you. 7 of Pentacles, probably like an offer that you've been waiting for. This could be something much better than what you've been experiencing for a while. So I like it. That could be a very positive change in career. Yeah, King of Swords. It could be like an authority position. Tutti Frutti, thank you for the super chat. You say, do I give a shot to the guy in work? It will determine whether or not I order this pizza. I think you have a choice here. 6 of Swords. I would say no. I don't like this. 3 of Swords to the 2 of Pentacles, juggling 6 of Swords. I would say no. I'm not crazy about that. I'm assuming that means you're going to order the pizza. Mr. Maurice, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going through financial nightmare right now. Do you see me getting out of this nightmare? I don't want to lose anything. You have these 6 of Wands. Well, I would say yes. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I would say yes for sure. Maurice, thank you for the super chat, by the way. But I would say yes, of course. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Any increased income for December? If yes, from where? You have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands basically says yes, but it also says you're going to have to create it. 3 of Wands is waiting for the perfect moment to do something when there never is a perfect moment to do something. So it kind of like says you need to be the one to go out there and find the finances. So I would say yes, but I feel like you have to put the work in to do it. Ace of Pentacles could be like getting a new job or starting a business. Could be doing like a side gig or something like that as well with the Ace of Pentacles. Melza, thank you for the super chat. Could I have some cards for upcoming exams? Thank you for the kind words, by the way. And you have the King of Cups here and the Ace of Wands. Study, of course. Keep it positive as well. But I feel like you'll do pretty well with this energy. Yeah, the Emperor. I would just study. I mean, I know that's obvious, but I mean, that's literally what these cards say. LG, thank you again for the other super chat. You say, do I go on NYE trip with my friend Kevin? Queen of Pentacles, a choice. Yeah, I feel like you could. Ace of Cups, I feel like you'd be fine and happy. So, yeah, I feel like you could go for sure. No doubt about it. Ria, thank you for the super chat. My partner, Virgo, has been treating me so badly because for the end of the month. Oh, cards for the end of the month. I get what you're saying. Knight of Wands here, 8 of Wands. It's card of success. This could be like moving on energy is what I would say to you. So I would move on here. So like I feel like there's no reason for people to be treated poorly at all. Period. Right? It's like you do not deserve that. So I would move on with this energy, plain and simple. L Love, thank you for the super chat. What does Scorpio feel for me and what are his intentions? Will we see each other this month? Yeah, I have a lot of attraction here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This is like divine counterpart. So yes, definitely. I feel like you will be with this person, plain and simple. Oh my God. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. What does the future hold? Oh no. What does the future hold for me and my boyfriend? I'm in Aries, he's in Aquarius. Page of Pentacles, the future. Queen of Swords, whatever you want. Queen of Swords, very clear. Yeah, King of Pentacles, it's like very stable type situation. So I feel like there's like a very stable situation here going on. So it could be a commitment, Cindy. Yamilex Rodriguez, thank you for the super chat. You say here, any advice? Leo, and he's a Taurus. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. I feel like it can be very successful. So I feel like there's a lot of success for you here. Josie, thank you for the super chat. Aqua, wondering if my Aries will show me the romantic kind of love. Temperance, I'd be patient. 7 of Wands. I feel like this is like one of those people. It's like they're like a porcupine. You know what I mean? It's like you try to hug them and they just like jab you. You know? So I feel like porcupine energy here. That's all. That's like the best word I could come up with. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like maybe they just need some like petting or something like that. Maybe you could feed it some pumpkins or pet his face or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this person needs some TLC is what I'd say to you. But yeah, I would say yes. Cassie blah blah, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Can you pull some cards for me for love for the rest of 2020? Looking for love. 5 Wands, yeah. 10 of Swords, like need to let go of the past. I mean, definitely on the hunt with the Page of Wands here. 4 Pentacles, let go of the past, Cassie. Cassie, hold on 1 minute, because I just want to get a new deck for you here. So hold on 1 second, Cassie. Let's look into this for you. Cassie and Cassie. Chariot, Victory. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely love. Probably at the beginning of next year, though. Like, not right away, but, soon. The Real Flash, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. The Real Flash, if you have a question, let me know. Saranya, thank you for the super chat. A didn't text me happy birthday yesterday. There was no gift. What happened? Why didn't he wish me happy birthday? Kick him to the curb finally. I feel like he's too cautious. 9 of Pentacles, very independent energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like there is like a very independent, patient energy here with these cards is what I'd say to you. It's like they're very cautious. I feel like you should be patient with this person here. As I always say, don't wait for anyone, but I would be patient. Cindy Fernandez, thank you for the super chat. What does it look like money-wise, work-wise? 3 of Pentacles, very good here. 6 of Swords, improvements. I mean, this is like not amazing amounts of money, but I definitely feel like your finances will be improving with this energy for sure. Bri P, thank you for the super chat. Will my application get approved for the funds for my home this month? Page of Cups here. Tower. This could actually be good. Normally I would say no with the Tower, but this could be moving. Here, 8 of Swords, so maybe not. I don't like, maybe not this month. You say, when will I hear something? It's like you've been waiting a long time. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like you will hear soon. So, yes. Kat, thank you for the super chat. Can you see if Spirit has any messages for me for the upcoming weekend? Lovers, Justice card. Could be love. Could be saying, like, if you are hoping for love, that you should invest some time into love here, Kat, this weekend. Leo Villy, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me the need to move to another province? Because that means my plan did not work, and that is bad news. No, I feel like you need to be patient. So I would say no. I feel like you should be patient with this energy, especially with the Temperance card. Temperance says you could turn your situation around. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I would say no. I feel like things are going well for you here, is what I'd say to you. Dragon Emperor, thank you for the super chat. I'm in a tough spot. I'm manifesting like crazy, mainly for stability in life, but I feel like I'm rushing my TF. Yeah, don't rush. Are we referring to a twin flame here, Dragon Emperor? I would be patient. Ace of Cups, love here in this situation. 8 of Pentacles, apprenticeship. 8 of Pentacles to me says work on yourself as well. 8 of Pentacles is my card of personal development. So if you are referring to a twin flame here, I mean, to me, the best thing you could do in a twin flame situation is to work on yourself. Because if you raise your vibration, then that just, the faster you do that, the faster you can get this moving forward, is what I feel here. Corinne, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you please give insight into what psychic abilities I'm developing? I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask, Corinne, because to me, I feel we all have all abilities. We just have to put the work in to develop whatever ability it is that we want. So I feel like if you put the work in, you could develop it to a great degree here, is what I'd say to you. You have the 2 wands. Could be seeing the future. Could be like prediction type energy, is what I'd say to you. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Will I have to vacate my current home within 3 weeks before I'm ready? Will I secure something? This is like official energy, death, a transformation. So I would say yes, but I feel like you'll find something very quickly here, Kate, with this energy. Yeah, King of Swords, definitely dealing with like official energy, Crafty Girl, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Sag. My person is a Capricorn in a long-distance relationship. Is my person taking action to move closer to me in distance? And will it happen? You've been very patient. Queen of Swords. I would actually say yes. I feel like there's a lot of desire here. So, yes, I feel like they will be taking action for sure. Miss Machiste, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, and thank you for the kind words. You say, can I have some cards? Can I please have some love messages for the weekend? You have the 3 wands. Looking for love. 8 of Cups. This is like feeling like you're walking through darkness, not being sure what's going on here with the 8 of Cups. 4 Cups. It's like not quite having exactly what you want. 3 Swords. It's like a temporary situation. 3 Swords can be a breakup, heartbreak, as you know, is what I would say to you. But, what I would also say is that it's a temporary situation. Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting for an offer. It's like, I just don't think it's this weekend, is what I'd say to you. If you're waiting for an offer, I just don't think it's going to come in for you this weekend. I hate to say it, but it could be like in the near future. 4 of Pentacles. It's like stability coming in. Page of Pentacles. It's like an apology or communication coming in for you, but maybe just not this weekend, as I would say. Georgia Ruiz. Hold on one second, because I lost you again. So let's find your question. Georgia, thank you for the super chat. You say, talking to 2 people, which has better intentions, A or W? Well, that's very obvious. I would say W. And W, I feel like the outcome could literally be marriage with the 4 of Wands here. So that's what I would say to you. W. Vibov, sorry if I butchered your name. Oh, Victor. Victor, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm looking to expand my finances and having a job and a business. Is it going to be too much for... No, I think you will be fine. You have the Fool here and the Magician. So I literally feel like you have everything you need to handle this. So I feel like you can do both. This literally says you have the skills necessary. Trudes TC, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me getting a job, any pay scale? Hermit here, Ace of Wands, it's like a new job coming in for you. Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. Hermit says you've been looking for a while. I think it'll be very profitable for you. Gina Malik, thank you for the super chat. I received a job offer in MD, and I may get another job offer in CA soon. MD, no. I would say CA, whether that's Canada or California, I'm not sure, but, I would say option number 2, for sure, with this energy. Ashley Sand, thank you for the super chat. What's next for me in love? A lot of attention. This could be like online dating, but also a victory. So I feel like a victory in love for you, Ashley. Flame of the Phoenix, thank you for the super chat. Anything for me and my Pisces interest? And let's start there. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, and the Two of Swords. Someone needs to make a decision here. Two of Swords says someone needs to leave a comfort zone to get this going. Probably the Pisces. And for work, you have the Seven of Swords here, Ten of Swords. Probably not a promotion as quickly as you would like. I would just blame COVID for that. So I feel that it could be like COVID that is preventing a promotion at work. Angelic Guidance, thank you for the super chat. Does Bruce want to be romantic with me? 6 of Pentacles here, 5 Wands. I mean, I would say yes, but I just hate the 6 of Pentacles in love because to me, it's just like breadcrumbing. It's like not getting enough. So I would say yes, but it's like not enough with that 5 of Wands. The Real Flash, thank you for the super chat. Is there love for me? Of course, Empress. Very attractive at this time. I'm a veteran and I've spent my life helping others. I think I need someone who meets me where I find myself. That's exactly right. But I would say yes. I feel like you're either you are very attractive at this time or you're also meeting someone who is very attractive at this time as well. So I'd say yes, for sure. L Love, thank you for the super chat. Do you see me being in a new relationship? Yep, definitely the Sun, the Devil. I would be careful of toxic energy. I would focus on healing at this time, but definitely love. Could be a Leo. I do feel fire for you. Sydney, thank you for the super chat. Is there hope for me in my Capricorn love interest? Yeah, 2 of Cups, Knight of Swords. Don't rush it, but yes. Saz Mix, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know about this new guy I'm currently seeing? Any advice on the connection? He's a Leo. I'm a Sagittarius. Leo energy right here. And so date this person. Trust your intuition. I feel like things will go well for you here, so I wouldn't worry about it. Bathsheba, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my new dog work out for me? Yeah, 8 of Wands, quick success. I would say yes, for sure. So yes. Tara, thank you for the donation. Francine, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do you see for me in the future? Emperor, 4 of Swords. It's like healing energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like you're just going to be spending some time healing, Francine. This could also be a job. Yeah, the Star, something you've been hoping for. The Star is like something that feels very far away, but it could just say you've been waiting for a job for a long time. And now you're finally getting a job. Yeah, 5 of Cups. It's like you're trying to heal from some sadness as well. Probably just things that haven't been working out for you. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Hi from Scotland. Hello. Will I find love soon? Well, I think you're feeling left out in the cold. And I would say yes, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is dating. And 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So, yes, definitely. Tracy Blue, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is my Libra J this relationship serious, and is he talking to his ex? Well, I would say yes, he's serious. 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles. That is very serious energy, is what I'd say to you. I don't think he's talking to his ex. Hangman is like sacrifice. 9 of Wands is a little bit in and out, but it doesn't have to be here. No, I feel like he's serious, is what I'd say with this energy. So I would say no. I would say that he's not talking to his ex. Jessica Morris, thank you for the super chat. You say, how's my marriage looking? You have the 3 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups is very good. Card of celebration. 2 of Pentacles, to me, says it needs to be more fun. So maybe there needs to be some more fun brought into the relationship. So anything you can do to have fun, and whatever that means for you, going on vacation, doing something that you both enjoy doing, more of that, I feel like would be good for you here. Laura Bella, thank you for the super chat. You say here, did my Aries lose interest, meet someone new, love advice? I feel like they just quit. 5 of Swords to me is just like losing. I hesitate to call anyone a loser. I don't like putting those words out there, but 5 of Swords to me is someone who just gives up for no reason. So that's what I feel here. Yeah, too defensive is what I'd say to you. I don't think there's anything wrong with you. 7 of Cups, I feel like you need to get out there and date. Michelle B, thank you for the super chat. Can you put cards for me? Should I reach out to an old friend who cut me off? I feel like you could if you wanted to. I feel like you will. You have the Judgment card. Judgment pretty much says you will be reaching out. I feel like you're in a really good position. This card of resources, so I feel like things are going well, but I feel like you could reach out. I feel like you will with that card. So I would just go for it. Seraphinite Visions, thank you for the super chat. You say, are there any messages from Spirit for me? King of Cups wanting to pop out there. So it could say keep control of your emotions is what I'd say to you. But you have the King of Pentacles, Temperance card. I'd be patient at this time is what I would say to you, Seraphinite. But yeah, I feel like you need to be patient at this time. I feel like things are developing is what I feel like saying to you. Robin Renee, thank you for the super chat. Is Jarrett interested in committing to me? Yeah, the Sun, definitely. 10 of Cups, yes. So, yes, definitely. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Virgo win the 2 cases against him? Yeah, I feel I hesitate to call this a win. Ace of Pentacles to me is an offer. It's like a settlement, you know? So, I mean, yes, but I would say yes, but the Ace of Pentacles can be just an offer for like a settlement. So it might be a win. Like maybe it's not perfect, but probably better than it could be. Colette, thank you for the super chat. Will I find love soon? Yeah, I would just get out there. I feel like you need to take the risk. I feel like you need to get out there and go on a date, basically. But I would say yes, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Cups. Tammy W, thank you for the super chat. Is my Aries friend interested in being more than friends? We've been apart for months due to job opportunities. Work, 8 of Pentacles here, and 6 of Wands. I would say yes. I think there is interest here. So, yes, I would say yes. Tara, thank you for the super chat. You say, how long will my husband be in prison for? Tara, I don't really do time frames because I don't trust psychic timing. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. You have the Tower, 8 of Swords here, the 4 Cups. Could be like 4 years, 4 months, something like that. Again, Tower, this was probably a surprise. 8 of Swords, prison, literally, being stuck in prison. 4 Cups. 4 Cups is like some sort of offer. You know, I'm wondering if there will be like a settlement offer here in this situation that he should consider. Like, what do they call that? I don't know what they call that. Like a plea bargain or whatever. So maybe that's what needs to happen here. Yeah, Hermit. It might be a while. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. These are long-term cards. So I don't want to sugarcoat it or anything like that. But again, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. So do not take this as professional advice. But Hermit, looking at this in the positive side of, to me, the Hermit would say he probably has learned his lesson. Or he will be learning. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So there could be like some sort of offer here that could get him out sooner. But again, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. Let's see. Saranya, thank you for the super chat. Will I move out next year? Will I be financially okay? If you want to. Magician is a card of manifestation. It basically says you can have whatever you want. So yes, and it's a good card. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a few cards? Yeah, you got it. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It's like communication rushing in. So this could be like for love or communication for pretty much anything you want. So I feel like this could be love communication coming in for you here. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Any messages from the universe? 2020 spent healing from divorce. He, Aqua, has finally left me alone. Thank you, Rottweiler Chris. Thank you. You have the 2 of Cups here and the 3 Wands. It's pretty good. I mean, this could be love in the future if you're still looking for love. Angie, if you're not, or maybe you're looking to take a break, the 2 of Cups to me, as always, says, like, listen to your higher self. And the 3 Wands is expansion. So I feel like you are going to be, like, expanding in the universe, or you're going to be kind of looking for new lands, looking to experience new things. I feel like things will go well for you. Gina G, thank you for the super chat. Gina, I hope you're listening. But Gina, you say, will Brian and I end up in a relationship? I would say yes. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, the Moon. I feel like this needs to be made real. The Moon is fierce. Like, too many fears getting in the way. Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor, though. 4 Wands, marriage. I would say definitely yes, Gina. I feel like you will be, like, you could marry this person. How will next Friday go? I feel like next Friday will go great. You have the World here, which is completion. 10 of Pentacles. These are very good cards for you, Gina. So I feel like things will go very well in both situations. Mizuki, thank you for the super chat, or thank you for the donation, I should say. Lexi, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I call him or text him? Call, text. Ooh, doesn't matter. I would say both of these cards are very good. I don't think it matters. Francine, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me and my friend? Where is this going? I feel like there's definitely attraction here in the 6 of Swords, improvements. So I feel like there's like improvements coming in for you here in this situation. It's like moving on to calmer shores. Mizuki, sorry I skipped you. You say here, a career message for me right now. You have the 5 of Swords, Mizuki. I feel like you want something better. The Devil is like feeling very stuck or kind of like wanting something different, Mizuki. It's like you want something that's better than where you currently are. Devil feeling trapped here. Yeah, I feel like you are going to be looking for something new. I feel like you will get something new. Classy Magical Diva, thank you for the super chat. Will my business be successful and financial abundance? Yes, definitely. 9 of Pentacles here. 2 of Swords just says, like, 2 of Swords comes up in business when people, because of success, you know? Because the 2 of Swords could say that, like, you've been experiencing, that you could become successful and you could be, like, worried about finding that success, basically. So, you know, that's what I would say here. But, yes. Jocelyn Ramirez, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for my love life in December? Slow. 3 cups. I don't know. I think you could get out there and date. So I think there's plenty of love available to you. I would get out there. Crafty Girl, thank you for the super chat. Still haven't received an offer or feedback. When will I hear back from the job I interviewed for a few weeks ago? So I would reach out to them with this energy, is what I would say to you. 7 of Wands says you need to open up, and the Justice card is cause and effect. I would reach out to them. Brianna, thank you for the super chat. What should I expect this month in my life? Happiness, gift from the universe. It's like a turnaround. This could be like the removal of obstacles. The 6 of Cups can say you've been experiencing a lot of challenges, and now those challenges are being removed from your life. Emmy A, thank you for the super chat. My Aries man mentioned he liked me to move in with him in the near future. Would this be a good thing to do? You have the 10 of Wands, Empress. I would say yes. 10 of Wands like worries. 10 of Wands could just be worried about sharing a space with a person, which I totally understand. But I would say yes. I feel like it could be a good move. Jessica Morris, thank you for the super chat. Does Spirit have a message for me? 2 Wands, 9 of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment coming in for you. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith here. I feel like a leap of faith will lead to a lot of success here, Jessica. This could be in love. So, there could be like new love coming in for you, Jessica. Butterfly Tattoo. Thank you for the super chat. I want to know if I will get a very well-paying job I applied for. Yes. I would say yes, actually. I like this, especially if it involves training or learning. Yes. Seraphonite Vision, thank you again. You say, is the future with Aquarius? Man, yeah, yes. I feel like someone needs to open up here, but I would say yes. Chon, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Regina, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get a relationship love reading, please? I'm currently seeing 2 guys and want to let one go. And am I making the right decision doing so? You have the Queen of Pentacles. Regina, let's start here. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card I call the Crossroads. To me, it says there is a choice to make. So I feel like you have a choice to make in love, plain and simple. I call this card the Crossroads. The Queens are clue cards for me. I read tarot like a crazy person, right? I have like my own system and stuff. And Queen of Pentacles to me is called the Crossroads in my mind. To me, it represents having a choice to make. It always shows up when there's a choice to make. You have the 5 of Cups. There's regrets, Page of Wands here. I almost feel like you're just in a dating time. Part of me feels like you should just continue dating. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles can represent giving to 2 people here. So I do feel like you are making the right choice. I do feel like you'd be sad, though, is what I would say to you. So that is very weird to me, Regina. I do feel like no matter what, you would be sad with the decision. But maybe it's just because the answer is neither, It's like maybe you should just be dating at this time. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Like not wanting to let go here, Regina. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands like player-like energy, but I just feel like neither is right. Like maybe you just need to be dating at this time. Brianna, thank you for the super chat. Will my family and I make it to our Christmas vacation? Death here. King of Cups. I feel like it's a choice. Like I feel like saying yes, but I feel like it'll be a choice. I would say yes. Patricia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Patricia, what the heck? Where's your question? Patricia, starting a new job next week in my previous profession. Lots of anxiety because of past experiences. Just wondering what the universe has to say about this choice. The star, a wish. I feel like this will lead to wish fulfillment, happiness, a lot of good things is what I would say to you. King of Swords is wisdom as well. King of Swords is like what's popping into my head is like easy ride. That's the word that's popping into my head, Patricia. I feel like it's just saying smooth sailing because it's like you already know how to do things here. 7 of Pentacles. I feel like things will go well for you here, Patricia. That looks really good. Melissa Portillo, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's coming in for me in the month of December? 10 of Swords and ending. 5 of Pentacles. What's this about, Melissa? Strength. I feel like you need to be strong. I feel like this is where you're coming in feeling like this right here. So I feel like you're coming in feeling left out in the cold. 2 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to make the decision. It's like you need to tell yourself that it's going to be a great month, and it will be. 3 of Pentacles. A lot of hard work. So I feel like you might end up focusing on work this month. Sarah Sanchez, thank you for the super chat. Should I go ahead and get the camera today? Hangman is wait. I feel like you're going to wait. So I feel like you should wait with this energy, Sarah. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Should I go down to see GA before he closes up in January, or will that seem too desperate? I feel like you could go. Eight of Wands is travel. Ace of Swords, victory. I feel like you could go if you wanted to. I would just go. Daniel Burns, thank you for the super chat. Daniel, hold on 1 second. I lost you. You say, should I print 1,000 of my first comic book, Age of Aquarius, pre-crisis? Sounds amazing. Should I stick with 80% for myself and 20% for the retailer? You have the King of Wands here, Judgment. I think it's like your true calling. So I would say yes. I feel like you should just get them printed for sure. I feel like there are other options as well. Like maybe doing something like pre-sales or something like that. So if that is an option for you, it's popping into my head, so I have to say it. If that's an option, I would do something like that as well. And for the 80-20, I mean, you have the Nine of Swords here, which is like worries. Queen of Swords. I feel like negotiation here. Hold on 1 second, Daniel. Because I'm nosy, I'm just gonna pull you an extra card, and we're gonna see what's going on for you here, Daniel. But I feel like negotiation energy anyway. Yeah, 5 Wands. Look, they're like trying to come to an agreement on this card here. Yeah, 6 of Swords. I feel like you'll get what you want. I feel like it'll be like 80-20 basically. So, it might be pretty close. It might be like 75-25 or something like that. Liz, thank you for the super chat. What's next for Ruben and I? King of Swords, Ruben, and Queen of Swords. What? I do not like the Queen and the King of Swords together on a relationship. It's like two people who want to be together, but they're just like not even looking at each other. Then everybody gets drunk and has a night of madness, something like that. I don't know. I feel like you two need to go on a date. King of Wands. So I feel like you two need more. It's like there needs to be more work put into the situation. It can't be this like lusty devil energy where it just gets nowhere. You know. Alexia's. I've lost you. Alexia's is your name on here. Thank you for the super chat. Can I help him, and how, if at all? I would say no. I mean, I don't think we can really help anyone do anything. So I would say no. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like they need to make up their mind on their own. Leo Villy, thank you for the super chat. I can't post my question. I did not put any invalid words. Should I type it down? It's right there. But if you have a question, let me know. Hi, it's me. Thank you for the super chat. What does December look like for me? You have the 5 of Cups, the Page of Cups here. It's like a new love offer, so I almost feel like there could be new love coming in for you here if you're looking for love. Tracy Blue, thank you for the sticker. Really appreciate it. Hey, Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Happy Thursday. I thought today was like Tuesday earlier. What do the cards see for the month of December in life and love? You have the 4 Pentacles. I feel like you're like working on your finances here. Probably feeling pretty stable, which is nice. So probably focusing on stability. In love, you have the 8 of Swords, feeling a little stuck here. But you have the Judgment card. It's like a rebirth in your finances and your love life, I feel. Yeah, High Priestess, need to trust your intuition. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this is what you want. Like, this is your dream, you know, the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is everything we want in our life. So I feel like this is what you're hoping for. I love it. I love that it's coming up in your reading. I just don't feel like you have it because of this High Priestess just yet. So I feel like it's something that you are desiring. And I feel like you will work your way to get it. You have 3 Swords. I feel like you need to let go of the past. Classy Magical Diva, thank you for the super chat. Will Spirit finally give me a mate for long term soon? Yep, definitely. Queen of Cups. I feel like this is you. I feel like this is your emotional energy. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles says you've been putting in the work for a very long period of time. And the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is very independent energy. And the Emperor here. Yeah, I feel like this is like open up energy. It's like someone needs to open up here, is what I'd say. Ace of Cups, definitely a love offer. I would say yes. I feel like the 8 of Pentacles is really just talking about the work that you've done on yourself. But I feel like it's just saying that is working. So, yes, definitely love coming in for you. Not from Concentrate. Thank you for the super chat. Why did JG reach out to me? 7 of Cups. This is like confusion. Probably for love. You know, 7 of Cups is imagination. So it's probably something, you know, they probably were like hoping for something. Dragonfly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, in my past environment, did Gemini set me up to get a reaction from me and share things with an Aries? Did Aries ever spread rumors? I don't like this. Tower, 7 of Pentacles, it's possible. I don't necessarily think there was any spreading of rumors, but Tower, I don't like that. So I would say yes to the first part of the question at least. Janessa, thank you for the super chat. I'm currently pregnant. I have a hunch it's twins. Am I right? I have no real way of knowing. Again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Death card. I would say no, maybe not. 3 cups triplets? No, I would say no. I feel like, but again, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. YXX, thank you for the super chat. You say here, anything I need to know. Card, well, you have the Ace of Swords, so some sort of victory coming in for you at this time. And I feel like this could be anywhere in your life. 6 of Pentacles, very simple, in a lot of ways. It kind of says, like, you need to put the work into multiple areas of your life, or you just put the work into something you want to see be successful, and you will be very successful. Jordan Richardson, thank you for the super chat. Will I receive an offer soon? Yep, definitely. Chariot, a victory, and the 9 of Cups here. Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish. Yes, definitely. Frida, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I be able to have better health and work-life balance in 2021? Yep, definitely. Lovers, for sure. And the Wheel of Fortune, yes, definitely. So, yes. Shanda, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for love in any particular... you have the World. The World says get out there and date is what I would say to you here. But yeah, 2 wands. Could be a fire sign. Could be a Leo with the World card coming in for you. Lilia, thank you for the super chat. How is Saturday's vibes looking for me? Very fun. I feel like a lot of fun. Very bold, assertive energy here. So I feel like it'll be very good for you here, Lilia. Eva, thank you for the super chat. Messages for me right now, Chris. Thank you, by the way, Eva. You have the Hierophant and the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like this is saying learn as much as you can at this time. And I feel like you need to get out there and have fun. 2 of Pentacles is juggling, but it's also like investing your energy into something to have as much fun as you possibly can, is what I would say to you. Yeah, I think you need to let go of the past. Stephanie, Heather, thank you for the super chat. If you are here, Stephanie, just pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Alexius, thank you for the super chat. You say, advice for my oldest, please. And I'm sorry, but looked away 10 seconds, not sure. I did answer your super. Alexius, just go back like 10 minutes or so. But for your oldest, you have the 5 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands here. I feel like they need to explore more. I feel like they need to go on an exploration is what I would say to you. So I feel like they need to get out there and explore. Christina Solano, thank you for the super chat. Will my Sag make a decision in our relationship, or will he stay in his marriage? 9 of Swords, you were right. He messaged me, but what will he choose? You have the 9 of Swords here, 3 of Pentacles. I don't like that 9 of Swords. It's not like a terrible card, but it's like they need to make a choice. 3 of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Swords as well. It's like spying. It's like I feel like they need to make a decision. As I always say, I do not like. To me, if this is a man. Well, it is because you say his. I never trust a man in a marriage. A man will never leave a marriage. I've seen it too many times. I've been reading on YouTube for like 6 years, right? And every single time that I have read for someone where it's a man in a marriage, they never leave. I feel like men do not leave comfort zones, even if they cheat, right? So yeah, that's what I'd say there. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be very difficult to get him to leave. King of Cups. My problem with men in marriage is it's a comfort zone thing, is what I'd say to you here. So, yeah, I feel like it could be a challenge to get him to leave. Sarah Khan, thank you for the super chat. When will I be in a stable romantic relationship, and how will we meet? 3 wands in the near future, obviously. The stars, like, both these cards say make a wish. So I feel like there's something coming in for you in the future here. You have the 8 of Wands. I think you need to get out there and socialize. I think you will meet someone through socializing, is what I'd say to you. Francine, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull cards for me and my friend? Is he going to open up? Yeah, 4 of Wands, marriage, and the 10 of Swords here. 10 of Swords is like difficult to get to open up, but 9 of Cups, yeah. 9 of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor, so yes, definitely. Woody, Woldy, thank you for the super chat. I'm not sure if I said that right, but thank you. You say, will Pisces commit long-term relationship with me? leaving third party. Magician. You also have the Temperance card and the Hermit. I would say yes. Definitely a need for patience here. Yeah, they need to leave. 8 of Cups. They need to walk away. So that's what I'd say there. The Moon, Pisces. I would say yes. I feel like they need to make this more real, you know? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like they're going to pick you. So yes. Hanging with Jemiah. Jemiah, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, if your name is indeed Jemiah, I do this all the time, where I assume someone's name is whatever is in their channel name. It's not. But anyway, hanging with Jemiah. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Abby, thank you for the super chat. Abby, if you have a question, pop it in down below. One of the mods is telling you how to type in the question. If you can't get your question typed in, just do what they're telling you. Put spaces in between the words or in between the letters. And that should get it through. Liz, thank you for the super chat. What can I expect this month in love? King of Pentacles. Could be an Earth sign coming in for you, for sure. 4 Swords recovery. So I feel like there will be some sort of recovery here coming in love, but definitely could be love coming in for you. Urban Late Nights, thank you for the super chat. Looking to move out on my own in 2021. When does Spirit see this happening? Right away. 10 of Cups here. Knight of Wands. I feel like you will move very quickly, like within the first few months. So I feel like it'll happen a lot faster than you think. That is amazing. Those are good cards for sure. All right. Daisy, basically do what Jim the mod is telling you to do with your question, and that should get it to go through. Hang in with Jemiah, thank you. Say I'm waiting to hear from a possible job opportunity. Will I get the job? I would say yes. 6 of Cups here in the let go of your fears in the Justice card. I would say yes. Justice is balanced, but I would say yes for sure. So no doubt about it, is what I would say to you. So that's that. Where was I? Not from Concentrate. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, more cards for JG's motivation, please. 10 of Wands. I feel like they feel burdened here. Or, yeah, 6 Wands, they want attention. So this could be like an attention situation. Iris, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does Kelso gonna reach out to me? Yes, definitely. 2 of Cups in the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, so yes, for sure. Caroline, where the heck is your question? Caroline, you say here, love and life. You have the Ace of Wands, success, and the Empress. Very attractive at this time, so there definitely could be love coming in for you here if you're looking for love. A lot of attraction. Someone is very attracted for you here with this energy. I also feel like this could be I feel like this could be love coming in for you for sure. Someone finds you very attractive. I think there's a lot of happiness coming for you in life as well. This looks very good. Abby, again, you don't have to super chat again. Just do what the mods are saying. The mod put spaces in between the letters of your words, and that will get the question to go through. This is why we tell people do not super chat if the question doesn't go through, because again, according to the super chat rules, the question has to be in the super chat. And the reason we say that is so that people don't send super chats without the question in the super chat, plain and simple. So there you go. All right. Caroline answered. 8. Abby, I can see that question, but put the spaces in between the letters so your question actually goes through. HXO, is someone new coming towards me? Thank you for the super chat. Or will Gemini and I reunite? You have the Fool here in the Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely like an offer coming in for you here, HXO. But I feel like this is new love. So I feel like you're moving towards new love here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I feel like this person is just defensive in your life here. Hangman. I feel like it could be a Pisces coming in for you. But I feel like it's definitely new love coming in for you here. Yeah, Strength. I think you need to be patient. But I feel like you're moving towards new love is what I'd say to you. Daisy, just put the spaces in between your words. Again, if you're like, we don't know what word it is. I don't control the super chats. YouTube controls the chat and the super chats. So, it's a word that YouTube automatically blocks that you're probably using. So, I would say, change the, basically, I feel like you need to, you have to like change the words in your question because it's a word. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with pretty much anything. Abby just needs a few cards. Abby, you have the Sun, thank you again, Abby. The Sun, the Seven of Swords, and the Four of Cups here. I feel like you're hoping for happiness. This is like not happiness. Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. It's raining on this Four of Cups as well. So you're hoping for happiness. Hold on 1 second, Abby, because I want to get you a new deck, basically. So, Abby, let's see here. Abby. Let's see. You have the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands here. It's like, I feel like you need to get out of your head. Nine of Swords is being very stuck in your head, and the King of Wands is like love or going towards something that you desire. Chariot, I think there's victory for you. I think you need to take control at this time, Abby. Yeah, and let go of the past. Five of Cups is like needing to see what you do have so that you can get to this castle over here, basically. Katie, I answered you a long time ago, I believe. A long time ago. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, when is someone coming towards me? Hangman here. I feel like you need to go towards someone, like the opposite. I feel like that's the problem. Like I would put yourself out there with this energy because I feel like you will find love if you do that. Janessa, thank you for the super chat. You say, what does the future hold romantically for me and Chris, the father of my child? You have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like both people are willing to put the work in. So I feel like if you want to put the work in with this person, then there could be love. Daisy, for your business, it's the word launching, probably, that if you use the word launch in your question, believe it or not, that's probably it. You have the Page of Cups and the Star, so I think there will be a lot of success for you in business here, Daisy, and a lot of growth as well. The Star really asks you to get as much attention as you possibly can, so it kind of like says, start a YouTube channel, start a social media campaign or whatever, all that stuff, because the Star wants you to get a lot of attention, so I would get as much attention as you possibly can. Leo Billy, you say here, my introvert Pisces guy, Andrew, that I am dating, will I have a good and long relationship with him, or is he the one? I'm a Leo, by the way. You have the Wheel of Fortune here in the world. I would say yes. I feel like there's a lot of success here for you. Yeah, the Justice card. I feel like this is a cause and effect, but I would say yes, for sure. YXX, thank you for the super chat. You say, anyone coming in my love life when you have the Nine of Pentacles here and the Moon. I feel like you need to get out there and date as well. Nine of Pentacles, too independent. It says you need to open up here. Four Cups, I feel like there are love offers all around you. I would just go on a date with this energy. The Four Cups says you could be ignoring love offers. Maybe you feel like somebody isn't worth it or whatever. I would just go on a date. I always tell people, if you're receiving love offers and you're not going on dates, you're telling the universe you don't want love. So I always tell people, just go out with anyone. Bring a friend, or make them sit in the corner or something, because at least if you go on the date, then you will at least find love. Christy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Gemini from NC is messaging me on IG very strongly. I usually do not entertain guys like this. Maybe that's my problem. Suggestions. Three of Wands here, the Emperor. I think it's up to you, really. Hierophant, marriage. I feel like this could be, if you're interested, is what I would say to you, then you could go for it. But, I understand, not talking to people that just message you out of the blue on Instagram, but I totally understand that. So like I said, I'm not suggesting you just talk to any old person online, but I don't know, this could be good here. Look at lovers as well. I would go for it. Amber K, thank you for the super chat. Did my child father have Corona this past summer, or is he being dishonest? He's a Scorpio. I would trust your intuition here. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the truth. I would trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the answer to this question. I can't really answer the question because of rules on YouTube, basically, but trust your intuition. Maddie S, thank you for the super chat. Will I, Libra, and him, Taurus, get back romantically and reunite this Sunday? Death card. I would say no. Probably not this Sunday. So I would say nope. Not this Sunday. Writer Poet, thank you for the super chat. Does my ex JG still hold feelings for me? King of Swords here. Hermit. I would say this is very closed off energy. I would say probably not at this time. Amber, thank you for the super chat. I need general advice on how to deal with my children's father. Again, he's a Scorpio, I'm a Virgo. Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So Ace of Wands. Three of Pentacles says if you show this person that you want to work on a team, then things will go well. Iris, thank you for the super chat. Iris, you say here, when will he reach out to me? Does he love me? I feel like you need to be patient. 2 Wands. I feel like in the near future, I feel like saying next year, right at the beginning. So I feel like soon. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Liz, you say here, was Eve M being I would say yes. Ten of Swords, yes, definitely. Camille, thank you for the super chat. What about Capricorn and Leo? Six of Cups, love. I mean, I feel like it could be a good match. So I would go for it. Love. Gabby, thank you for the super chat. You say a few cards for December. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. This could be a love offer coming in for you, Gabby. Could also just be happiness coming in for you, like a financial offer that makes you happy, or just finances in general. I like it. Heather A, thank you for the super chat. Will I be moving to a new country next year? Probably not next year. I would say probably not next year, but this could be COVID related. When is someone potentially coming towards me? What sign? The Fool, when you get out there. Three of Swords. I would let go of your fears of the past, let go of past relationships. The Fool literally says when you take a leap of faith, you will have love. So I would get out there and date. Julia, thank you for the super chat. Anything new coming in love? Yep, Two of Cups, love. The Five of Swords. I think you need to let go of the past. And Six of Swords, healing, but definitely love coming in for you. Knight of Swords, could be an air sign coming in for you. Shala, thank you for the super chat. Shala, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Nancy Diaz, thank you for the super chat. Will Thomas and I be together? Three Cups, yeah, definitely. This is like celebration energy, so yes, definitely. Leslie, thank you for the super chat. Will I have a job offer by the end of December? Devil, Seven of Wands. I would say yes with this energy. It's like right on the cusp. Heather A, thank you for the super chat. Was my ex Pisces cheating on me? Nine of Wands. I would say Two Pentacles. It's possible. Two Pentacles is cheating. Two Pentacles is juggling. So yes, I feel like it's possible with that energy. Florence, thank you for the super chat. Florence, I don't do angel names or anything like that, but if you have another question, let me know. I don't talk to angels or anything like that. Shala, thank you for the super chat. Will I have a friend with benefits stop me, my true love coming in? Timeline for true connection. Got it. I don't really feel like it's possible that will stop anything, if I'm being honest with you, just in life in general. But you have the Knight of Cups, which is Knight in Shining Armor, Ten of Cups, dating. So I definitely think there is love coming in for you. The Ten of Cups is like very soon. Could be within like the next year, I feel, for you. So with the Ten of Cups here, but definitely like a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. Colette, thank you for the super chat. Will I be happy with upcoming grades for second semester? Yeah, definitely. Six of Wands. Success, major success. So, yes, definitely. Florence, thank you again. You say, is my mom with me? I would say 2 sevens, internal fears don't exist. So, I would definitely say yes for sure. If you think you're feeling sad here, Queen of Pentacles, I would say yes for sure. So, yes, definitely. Feel like she's with you. YXX, thank you for the super chat. Will TH and I ever cross paths if I don't see him at work? Is it meant to be? You have the Eight of Cups here. It's like walking away. Judgment. Judgment is return. So I would say yes, definitely. Iris, thank you. You say, does Kelso also will you be in a relationship? I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. I would say yes. Four Wands, marriage. So Iris, I feel like there is definitely a commitment, or there will be a commitment here. Heather A, thank you for the super chat. Will FB reach out to me eventually? Ten of Wands, a lot of work here. Four Pentacles. I would say yeah, Sun. I feel like there's a need to not hold on to this with the Four Pentacles, but I would still say yes with the Sun. Zakea, thank you for the super chat. You say, Virgo Sun, Scorpio rising here. Should I relocate and start my own business, or find a new career path? Well, let's start there. I would say yes. You have the King of Wands, or the Knight of Wands, which is literally traveling and like doing something, and the Queen of Swords take the lead on this. Basically, Queen of Swords is like step before authority. I would say yes. I would go for it. And you say, what is the root of my fear and hesitance? It's like you're waiting for something. Four Swords is a card of like healing, waiting for the perfect moment, kind of like the Three of Wands. But the difference is the Four Swords says you should wait for the perfect moment. It's like you're waiting for blessings here. You're waiting for a sign with the Four Swords here. Six of Pentacles. I think you should have to get started. There is no good answer with the Six of Pentacles, because Six of Pentacles says the only solution to the Six of Pentacles is to take the first step. It's to plant the first seed. So I feel like you just have to get moving. Caroline, again, thank you for the super chat. When will a new love ask me out, and what's his sign? You have the Page of Pentacles, probably an Earth sign coming in for you here, and you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups says make a wish, but I feel like there is definitely new love coming in for you here. Probably an Earth sign coming in for you here as well. But yeah, I would just put yourself out there, basically. Again, people always ask me, like, when will I have love? I'm like, today. You could literally have love today, but I would get out there, is what I'd say here with this energy. Missy, thank you for the super chat. Missy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. To everybody else, I'm going to be cutting this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to come back. But Missy, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will I receive money I'm waiting on? You have the King of Cups here, Page of Wands. Soon. King of Cups is a change, and it definitely says that you've been waiting for a while. He's just like sitting there. Page of Wands here. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you'll receive it soon. 10 of Pentacles is like an inheritance. It can represent an inheritance. It doesn't say this has to be an inheritance. It could just say that it's like an inheritance. So it's like you're waiting for the money, but I feel like very soon. It's like you're not waiting very long. But Christina, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. So that's that. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Becky, you say, what's in the future? Probably love. I feel like there's love coming in for you here in the future. So I feel like you could be attracting love or finding love with this energy. Probably something you've been wishing for. Kate, will I find a suitable home to move to so I don't have to be difficult? Kate, I would say yes, Wheel of Fortune. So yes, definitely. I feel like you will find something. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here, and have a good night.